Hello there, watchy people. How's it going?
I'm
Well,
back. I'm back. I'm
oh,
back.
Tango's back with us.
You're live.
I've just literally just pressed the button.
Oh, okay. I should
How
probably
you
press
doing,
my button
Shadow?
then.
Nice to see you. Have you now got socks?
I've got socks on, mate.
Amazing, amazing.
Why am I out of breath?
That's a good point, actually. I need to get your stream up.
My stream. Oh, I should make you go live.
Let's go /trucker tango. Yeah, we're doing a joint stream.
Hang on.
Oh.
Whoa. Wait.
Wait. What?
Hold up. Okay. Yeah. Carry on the instruction.
We're doing a.
Oh yeah. I had everything muted still.
Oh, okay. We're doing a joint stream. Oh, okay. We're doing a joint stream with. I'm getting the. There we go. Mute. With Trucker Tango today.
Oh, hello. That's me.
He is building a Lego model. I don't even know what you're building.
I'm building the one you told me to buy.
One I told you to buy. Was it the ice cream one?
Nope.
What did I tell you to buy?
You told me to buy one of these.
One of these. I've now got to wait for the delay on your
Catch up.
thing. Yeah. I'm doing good, thank you, Shadow. Sorry.
Instead, it was on sale.
Oh. Yes. Okay.
Yeah, I went. You know when I went to buy the ice cream van.
Yeah.
I checked the website first for this. It's my local Smith's Toys,
and
the website said that they were not in stock. They had 0 in stock.
Right.
So I was like, yes, awesome. It's safe to go in
Oh,
and buy an ice cream van. And I walked in and they had 2. I was like, damn it. And you know, you said they were on sale at John Lewis.
Yeah.
They were cheaper still in Smith's.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, because I was like, oh, do I drive all the way to Erdington or wherever my nearest John Lewis's is?
Yeah.
Or do I just pay extra at Smith's, or do I just do the intelligent thing and not buy it?
Not buy it. Yeah.
And yeah, turns out Smith's just as cheap, if not cheap. I think it was like £5 cheaper
Right. Because
than the John Lewis sale price.
I made the decision this morning that I'm actually going to go out and get the Optimus Prime.
Ooh.
And I looked online and it's on sale at Zavvi for 129. And then I checked Smith's and it's in there for 123, and they've got it on the shelf. So
very nice, very nice.
I will go and get that probably tomorrow. And I actually earned the money to pay for it today, which is great. So.
I've just seen the price on the Lego store.
Yeah,
that's not what I paid.
No, it's crazy, isn't it? Hey, Life of an Englishman, or Andy. It is Andy, isn't it?
Yeah, he's just checked out. He's just checked in, turned up, rocked up in my stream as well.
Yeah, that's where I saw him. He's not in mine, as far as I know.
Oh,
maybe he is.
It's been really cool.
Right. Yes. As for what I'm building, it's a bit big. There we go. That's what I'm building. Today we are building the Lego ECTO-1 from Ghostbusters, and I'm very, very excited. So
where's your stream?
My stream is on YouTube.
Oh, you're on YouTube now, aren't you?
Yes. Yes.
But you're not live. What's going on?
I am live.
You are live, but not where you should be. Where's your stream then? How do I do YouTube streams?
Well, there's a link in the Discord.
Oh, there you are. Ooh, Echo.
Sweet.
Oh, this is trippy.
Echo. Right.
Okay, I'm going to mute that before someone in chat has an aneurysm.
Yeah, I had the same issue. Right, I'm going over to this camera, and I'm also going to start my my GoPro doing a time lapse.
Just hold up your hand for me for a second.
Hold up my hand now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You don't. I'm just looking at the latency on YouTube.
Oh, right.
You look like you're about to be sworn in.
Yes.
Yeah. I was just because you mentioned I just loaded your stream up, your camera switched over, and I was like, oh wow, your
Right.
latency is really low on YouTube. That's pretty good.
You're watching both streams and managed to line them up by abusing the pause feature. Oh, nice one.
Smooth.
That takes some fiddling. Right, let's get some music on in the background of mine at least.
Oh, I forgot to do that.
Wow. I'm a professional, see.
I wasn't ready. And you were like, I'm going live! And I was I literally just like, no start screen or anything on mine. I just like, crash landed straight on.
Just
Twitch
went
on
straight
TV.
for it.
I would really like some instructions, please, Lego.
Oh, man. Oh, yeah, instructions. That's a good point. I'll put my instructions
Oh,
up.
here we go. Building instructions.
Instructions. There we go. This
Oh,
thing's so
no.
big that you can't fit the box in the camera angle on my desk. It's crazy.
Same. I'm a bit select the instruction you want. There's 2 books.
Yeah, I had the same thing. There's a big one and a small one.
Big one and a small one.
I went for the big one. I'm hoping it's right. One was 127 meg, the other was like 40. Okay.
Oh no.
Let's put this on the floor. Oh no?
Yeah, they put pictures of the real car on the manual.
Oh no.
Now I'm sad I'm poor.
Yeah. I'm usually sad I'm poor, so it's not that big a thing for me.
I might not be poor, you know. I bought a lottery ticket the other week and it did win to some extent.
Wait,
I've just remembered that I did that.
that's decent.
I mean, it might not be. It might have won a quid, I don't know. I've not actually checked it yet. Right, I suppose we should open this box.
There are so many bags in here. 6. There's 2. Man, all the crackling today. 3. Oh, there's 2 bags called 3. 5, 6. What's that one? 7.
That
Man.
microphone of yours sounds absolutely awful when you turn away from it.
Yeah, it's very directional. Alright, let's get the instructions out. Not that I need to, but it's bound to have stickers in, isn't it? There we go, stickers. Oh yeah, I got the right manual because it's the picture on the front matches.
Where's Pretzel?
My goodness, the manual for this thing is just insanely
hang on a minute.
large.
Oh, I was just saying, am I going to like massively screw up Shadow Aura's stream if I play music on my stream as well? But I figured you could just mute one of the streams.
Yeah.
Walking with twins to your Pretzel account. Oh, come on.
Don't know if muting it does anything to like the view statistics or anything.
It does on Twitch. Don't know about YouTube.
Oh, I'm drinking a can of Pepsi today, and it's very disappointing.
You know what, I don't really want to log into Twitch with my keyboard visible on camera, so I'm just going to not. If anyone needs any music, Rob will sing.
La 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 la.
No one has some music.
Oh.
Crossed, I hope they don't.
Right, let's go
Oh.
through this Lego thing then. Right.
I wish I had a wider camera angle, because the inside of this box is designed like the car.
That's
It's all like
pretty cool.
louvered and stuff.
Oh wow,
Like, move the camera.
that's very clever. How are you doing, Andy? Anyway, nice to see you. So, the Ghostbusters have a long history protecting residents from the paranormal. They saved New York from the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, protected the world from the evil spirit of Gozer. When slime levels rise and ghosts descend, you know who to call. I think I've just knocked my camera as well.
Mate, this box is like fancy.
There we go. Gotta have a fancy box.
Mate, this is like, I'm impressed. Like, the manual isn't just thrown in the bottom of it. There's like a little recess that it sits in.
Oh, nice.
Oh, God.
Wow, that really is posh.
Mate, yeah. This is like
Yeah,
Up there.
that's almost like an Apple product.
Christ, the manual is like girthy.
Very cool picture of the car. History of ECTO-1. Before getting our flagship ECTOmobile back on the road, it's important to understand a little background information on this 1959 Cadillac Miller Meteor. Originally purchased by Dr. Ray Stantz for $4,800, this vehicle is perfect for our new paranormal investigation and elimination business. With the help of Dr. Egon Spengler, all the ghost-busting gear was added to make this ultimate command vehicle. As you can see, the car has seen better days, but if you are up for the task, we're ready to believe you. Love it. Nothing draws attention like our spectacular ECTOmobile racing around with its lights blazing and siren screeching. You never know who or what you'll meet at the other end.
Ghosts.
That was the awesome little post-credit scene on Afterlife. Was the ECTO-1 with the sirens going, driving across the I think it was the Brooklyn Bridge back into Manhattan, as if they're going to do another one back in New York again.
Oh, the boxes are numbered.
That'd be interesting. The boxes are numbered, like the bags.
Yeah. Box 1.
To some, it may look like a repurposed V8 1959 Cadillac Series 62 Miller Meteor with 360 horsepower 4-speed automatic transmission, which indeed it is. But to us it's also a roving HQ with a mobile laboratory and a portable arsenal containing every weapon at our ghost-busting disposal. Often imitated but never matched, the ECTO-1 has survived everything from catastrophic earthquakes to lava-hot marshmallow fluff. Now it's your job to reassemble and overhaul it. Marshmallow fluff.
Rob can't pronounce imitated.
What did I say?
I can't remember, but it was wrong.
Often imitated but never matched.
Ah, you did it right that time.
Oh, okay. Wonder what I said. Original.
I want to rip the
sketches.
cardboard.
Oh no, you don't want to rip the cardboard.
Fighting me. It's fighting me. It doesn't. It's a snug fit.
You need one of those. You need like a little knife to slide in and tease it out.
Oh, I'll tease it.
Yeah, tease
I'll
it.
slide it in and tease it.
There it is. There's the knife. I still haven't sharpened my knife, by the way.
Yeah, this one's blunt as well, but I don't need it sharp for what I intend to do with it.
No, same here. Mike Siaki, Ghostbusters and Lego ECTOmobile builder. Okay, I don't really need to meet the guy that did the Lego model.
Yeah, I had a quick glance at my manual, and it is full of stuff about the car, and I don't know if anyone wants to hear it. If they do,
he's actually.
I'll read it all, but
he's actually got a set of overalls with his name on. Ghostbuster overalls.
It's ripping.
Excellent.
No, it's not.
ECTOmobile overview. Now that you're up for the task, it's time to take a deep dive into the particulars of our impressive quick response vehicle and all its sophisticated equipment. The detailed schematic and reference materials contained over the next pages should allow you to move forward, hopefully at the wheel of a completed ECTOmobile. Amazing.
Oh my god, this is.
Oh, we've got trade-in standards issues here.
Have we?
Yeah, it says here, this model may only be a smaller scale version of the real thing, but it's got everything you need for ghost busting. So,
Why is that,
I could take this ghost busting, like, nearly die, and then sue Lego because I'm ill-equipped.
No, you won't nearly die, mate, because ghosts aren't real, it's okay.
Oh. Alright, I didn't consider that. Don't panic, take your time and follow the instruction manual. You can do this. I want some of these images as posters. They're very cool. Oh look, we've got another orange Lego tool to add to my pile. It's embarrassing how many Lego tools I've got.
What are you talking about, the cat? I've only got one.
You've only got one?
Yeah, I've only got the one that came with the DeLorean. And I've also got the one that I've had from childhood.
That's the pile that I have available near me right now.
Jesus.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and not including the one that will have come in this box.
Do people want my manual on screen, by the way? People care? I don't think people care.
I don't know if they care or not. I always like to have it there just in case.
Yeah.
Keep the stickers to one side as well.
Mate, you've absolutely rushed me to air. I'm in
Rush
such
you
a,
to air. Oh yeah, I did, didn't I?
I'm in such a fluster right now because my PDF reader's broke. Not broke, it's just got this thing on the side, the menu's on the side, and I can never, it takes me about 20 minutes to remember how to get rid of it.
Right. Is the music a good volume, by the way, peoples? Not too loud or too quiet? It looks like, if anything, it's too loud.
Oh, it's a shame Awurga's not here. I've just noticed what German for build box 1 is.
What's that?
And bore box.
Bore box. Amazing. Bags 1, 2 and 3 are the lower chassis.
How do I make the side menu, the page list, go away? Someone help me. Annotation? No.
I don't know. I just apply a crop to the window.
No, I don't want it. I'm not putting it on my screen. I just want it. Because it's so.
I don't know how to do that. Yeah, I bet you've got hundreds
I don't
of
need
them.
Discord. I'm going to put your stream over the top of Discord. There we go. And then we're just going to full screen it, and it's fine.
I need a third screen now. I really do.
Oh, mate,
It's reached that point.
So much room in my life for a third screen.
Yeah.
Scream.
Tell them it says 12 bags overall, but there are multiple bags with the same number on, so that's actually a lie.
Oh, box 1. Gearbox and rear suspension. I don't like knowing what I'm building. I kind of like guessing as I'm going along.
Yeah, I can identify with that.
I'm going to try and find the pretzel again. Because I'm actually annoyed at the lack of music. Why does it make me log in every time I open pretzel? It's so annoying. Right, BRB guys. I'm not actually going anywhere. I just don't want you to see me typing my password.
Oh, I'm sure everyone will appreciate knowing what your password is.
I mean, I don't really know what it is myself. Oh, I think I remember what it is.
Just realised I don't think I reformatted my GoPro, so I hope there's enough space on the card.
I was wrong!
Doesn't matter, I can always use the stream like I normally do if there's an issue. I did consider doing this on Twitch today, and then I thought, I'm pretty sure a lot of people have like mentioned in comments and things on YouTube lately that they're into my Lego videos, so I think there's more people there that are interested.
Stream what you want, mate.
I am gonna do both. I've decided I'm gonna keep both on the go, but I will do different games on each so that there's no people don't feel like they're missing out on stuff. So I'm thinking at the moment in my game library I've got Watch Dogs Legion to play, so I think that's going to be a Twitch game. They'll all go on my VODs channel anyway, if anyone really cares.
Right.
Where's my phone? Over there. Scapegoat loves my comment.
What was your comment?
Yeah.
What was your comment?
In his video he was talking about the Islands community game, Wylands Community Day game.
Oh yeah, I played that the other week, didn't I?
Yeah. And he said he thought it was one of the best ones we've done. And so I commented and said, yes, it's definitely the best one we've done.
Is that game good now?
I mean, we've only sort of played the first bit of it. So far it's virtually the same. It's free to play now.
Alright.
which probably tells you quite a lot.
Remember when we played it, it kind of sucked.
I don't remember feeling like that, but...
Oh, I did. I remember playing it and then going, that's not going to be worth ever playing again.
Right. What was it you didn't like?
It just kind of felt clunky and janky. I don't specifically remember because this was years ago.
Yeah, it was a long time ago. Man, I've got so many of these little bits. It's crazy. I'm trying to do the knolling, but I'm really not as good at it as you are.
Am I good at it?
You are good at it, yeah.
I need one. I don't think I've got the desk to be doing it today.
I think you put more space than I have, looking at it.
Probably, yeah. Right, what's there?
Right. So I've opened bag 1, and already...
Oh no, these are different. Are they different? They're the same.
Already
what?
I don't have the piece I need, so there must be a second bag 1.
Oh, weird one. Earlier today, I built my ice cream van.
Yeah.
And you know how you always end up with spare bits?
Yeah.
I have a spare bit that wasn't actually in the kit.
No way.
Yeah.
And you checked through the manual and everything that you had missed it?
I went to the component pages on the manual and went through that, and it's not on there.
Wow. And
nowhere in the instructions does it tell you to fit it.
So you got a free taster of another set, is what you're saying?
Yeah, I did. That's how they get you. Oh. Also, another thing I'm kind of delighted about that I didn't consider when I was shopping for a Lego set earlier on in life.
Yeah.
The green on this matches my living room quite nicely.
Oh, really?
Oh my god, I have knolling boxes.
Yeah, there's an entire another bag of 1.
You missed.
Yeah.
I kind of hate that. Now, to my ear, my music volume and Rob's volume are delicious. But if there's an issue with either of them, please let me know.
Yes.
And I will change it.
You kind of committed a scapegoat sin of playing a game every day, but you took a day off today, so it should be fine. Is that a sin? I didn't realise that was a sin.
What, not playing video games?
Playing a game every day.
Certainly a sin in my world, in my religion.
Yeah, I don't have the space to do the knolling for this. I'm going to have to just accept my fate. I'll do my best, but it won't be appropriate. Oh, you played Islands every day for the past week. Oh yeah, he does not play the same game.
I don't know. Have you seen his Long Drive series?
Yeah, but not every day. He does it like once a week.
You sure?
Yeah. Maybe twice a week at a push, but he doesn't ever play the same game 2 days running. Rarely, anyway. Very, very rarely.
He'd be crap at MMOs.
He would.
That's the reason why I don't really play them. There's one that I really like called Foxhole.
Yeah, I remember that one.
And the problem with it though is if you're on like the logistics backlines, which I really enjoy doing, like there's refineries and stuff that take like 24 hours. If you fill their inventory full, it takes like 24 hours or something, or 36 hours to like smelt all the stuff.
Yeah.
So then obviously you need to like log in every day or every few days to reclaim your equipment, your stuff.
Okay.
And yeah, with my work schedule and my work pattern, it's like
just not gonna happen.
I can play now. I can sit down now and play for like 24 hours straight, but tomorrow I'm going to be working, and then the day after that I'm going to be working. So it's like I can't.
Yeah.
My work schedule just doesn't allow me to play games. Like Tarkov's the same with their insurance mechanic. It's like I can't reliably log in 48 hours later to reclaim all my gear.
Yeah.
so it's a struggle. I don't know. It's just some weeks it's fine. Like this coming week will be fine because I don't start till 1:30 in the morning. And
Yeah,
the shift
so-
I'm going to be doing is only 9 hours, so I could easily just log in for an hour before work.
Remember he went on a rant about how he can't play the same game every day. Yeah. When he kept getting
Dude,
comments.
speedrunners are cracked. Like, they're absolutely insane, because those are people who play the same game like their entire lives. Just over and 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 over again. I genuinely can't wrap my head around that. That'd drive me insane.
All the things that you have to keep trying to find some kind of speed exploit.
Like, I like the speedrunning community as a thing. Like, they kind of fascinate me, and I love seeing, like, the fruits of their labor, but I can't imagine being a speedrunner. Like, I can imagine the satisfaction of it, but I can't imagine playing the same game to that extent.
Yeah, the process of it is not good.
I kind of feel the same way about MMO players as well, where you see these people who have, like, only played World of Warcraft for the past 12 years.
Yeah. Right, so that goes...
Oh yeah, fix my Twitch chat so it doesn't, my auto mod doesn't argue with the pretzel bot.
Oh, nice.
I installed a new moderation thing, and yeah, anytime pretzel would plug the artist who's performing the song, the bot would threaten the other bot with a ban.
Love it.
Oh no, this is how like the Skynet wars begin.
No links allowed. Yeah.
Well, unfortunately, it does mean that people can come to my chat and post links, but
yeah,
there is probably a way of whitelisting the bot. I just don't care enough apparently.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Don't worry about it,
Don't
Shadow.
people
Words
come
fail me
now?
all the time.
Don't now come to my stream, people, and start posting links to your book picks.
Okay, now I need an L bend. One of them.
How's life having the house to yourself?
It happens fairly often, so it's pretty standard.
Alright. That's alright then.
Yeah.
I suppose it never really happens. I mean, let's be honest, it is the cat's house, isn't it?
It is the cat's house, yes. You are correct.
It's one of my greatest joys as a child. Having the house to myself.
Yeah.
I reckon the number of times it happened, I could count on one hand.
Yeah, that's probably true. I have a really, really nice memory of having the house completely to myself. Putting on like albums that I really enjoyed at the time, like Queen or stuff like that, really loud on the stereo, and sitting and building an Airfix model on the coffee table. That was like
I grew up in a detached house that had like old Victorian brick walls.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, the thought of turning something up absurdly loud and not disturbing the neighbours was like a possibility. It was awesome.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, it is blessed, isn't it? That was such a nice... Like, it didn't happen often. Like Tango said, it wasn't a common thing, but when it happened, it was it was lovely. Okay, and now that one along there, and that one on top. Awesome. Might have to shrink that window down a little bit. No, I can't. Oh, I've lost your chat now.
My chat.
Yeah,
Do you want me to read it to you?
there it is. Sure.
Pretzel Rocks says, now playing, Friends to Foes by Miracle of Sound. Little arrow, https, // you get the idea, the joke, stay on it.
You have to ask yourself every day because you live alone, yeah. You get to practice the guitar without anyone judge your poor playing.
Same, but without the guitar, because I can't play.
I need to play my guitar more. I don't play it nearly enough.
You used to do, like, guitar stuff on Twitch, didn't you?
Yeah, Yeah, I have done in the past. Music.
Is Twitch
streams.
Sings still a thing, or did they kill it?
No, they killed it. I think they couldn't afford the copyright bills, licensing. It's a shame because it was excellent. I met a lot of good people through that as well. So we start with one of them. Yeah, me and Chips met through that, and
Jessica Jane as well.
yeah, Jessica Jane too. Actually, I knew Jessica Jane before. I knew her in person.
Oh.
But yeah,
Shut my whole mouth then.
she actually introduced me to Twitch Sings.
Oh mate, I don't reckon these Lamborghinis are up to much.
No?
Listen to this, right? The brake discs are plastic.
Oh, no way.
That's no good. That will melt in a heartbeat.
Totally.
Ferrari and all them are making them out of ceramic and whatnot.
Yeah, carbon
So they
ceramic
can
discs.
get higher temperature tolerances, and Lamborghinis over here making them out of plastic.
Jeez.
That'll never last.
2 of them.
What if I end the stream today by checking my lottery ticket?
That'd be
and
amazing.
see how much I've won.
Like 8 million or something.
And that would be the last stream I ever do.
Would it though?
Yeah, because I'd buy a Lamborghini and immediately kill myself with it somehow.
No, that's true. Well, if it is 8 million, can I have some?
I'll put you in the will.
Nice.
So you get it all.
Well, you'll definitely kill yourself if the brakes are plastic.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Dangerous.
By a car you don't know how to drive and bin it, yeah, totally. Okay, so this lines up with that. Is that correct? That looks correct. Two more of these. And 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. So the ends. And 3 gaps. 1, 2, 3 gaps. And then that one. And the same on the other end. Okay. Being into your class, it happens way too often. Kid buying 500 horsepower cars for their first car. Yeah. Well, that doesn't happen in this country because you can't afford the insurance. Like, it's just impossible. People won't insure you for that size of a car when you're young.
Yeah, it's not expensive. You just straight up get refused.
Yeah.
But I expect people who have those cars who are kids, I expect they're like insured through like company insurance.
Yeah, probably.
There'll be some workaround.
But that's why there's relatively few, because although it is technically possible, there aren't that many people that can actually afford to do it.
Less and less by the day.
Yeah.
But we won't get into that. Because I'll get all angry and ranty. I'll start shouting "Viva la Revolution" and setting up the guillotine.
Oh, okay, they are like that. 1, 2. No claims is helping. Yeah. Age is your best friend for insurance. The older you get, the cheaper it gets.
There are some weird nuances to it. One of the main reasons I got a Range Rover is because it was so cheap to insure.
Yeah.
That's what inspired me to first start looking.
Ah, right. Gosh, this thing gets big fast. Like it's already like
sounds a bit rude.
30-40 centimeters long, and I've only started the chassis. Does sound a bit rude, doesn't it? First car's a 1.6 Mark 6 Fiesta ST. That's still pretty powerful for a first car. The STs have got some poke.
Absolutely, and the people love to steal them. So I imagine that drives the insurance premiums up as well.
Yeah, my mate's got his second ST now. He's just taken delivery of it a few months ago.
There's someone where I work who's got one, and it's always parked up with a wheel clamp on it.
Right. Do that, and then just this end of that one. So that goes like that. 130, 140 horses. Is that all? The one that he's got now is 205, which is about the same as my GT86. Only his is.
I don't know how much mine's got.
3-cylinder with a turbo. Yours, I think, is
3-cylinder.
Yeah, it's 3-cylinder.
Wow, weak.
Might be confusing the Mark 6 with the Mark 5. Yeah, I think he had. What was his first one? I can't remember if it was a 6 or a 7. But he's now got the 8, which is the last one. They've just announced that it's dying.
They'll bring it back.
They're about to bring the Mondeo back, aren't they?
It's already back.
It's already back, blimey.
I've seen 70 and 71 plate Mondeos knocking about.
Oh right. I've not seen.
Same as the Defender. They made a big song and dance about the Defender going out of production. Then it came back a year or two later.
Right. You know what? I'm gonna have to zoom my camera out, I think.
Mate, the only way I can zoom my camera out is if I stick it in the front garden. It's right up against the wall.
There we go. Okay, and move this over here, and then we want 3 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. Are you still nolling?
Yep.
Blimey. I've been building for like 15 minutes.
I've still got 3 bags to open.
Oh,
I might sack this off and just start building it. Because there's a lot.
Have you got 3 bags that are marked number 1? Or?
Yep.
Blimey.
I've only opened 2 so far.
2, 3. You like them since they're... Oh yeah. Let me get back a message. I didn't really like most of your options. Ones you could have gotten were like Corsa B, yeah, and K11 Micro, both late 90s hatchbacks. They're easy to work on. Corsa B is your favourite generation of Corsa. I had a bad experience with Vauxhalls and I don't really like them anymore. My dad had 2 Vauxhalls, 3 Vauxhalls actually, and he really liked them.
We were a Ford household.
We did have 1 Ford, at least 1 Ford. I think it was only 1 actually. We had an Escort, a mid-90s Escort.
So did we. In fact, we had 2.
Mm.
Did we have 2 or 3? I don't know.
The Vauxhall
We
I
had
had,
3.
I had a
We had 3 Escorts.
2004 Astra I had, and one of the coolant hoses must have contacted something hot and it would melt, and then I'd have it replaced and then it would melt again, and then I'd have it replaced and it would melt again, and yeah, it was a nightmare. It would just suddenly overheat and be a nightmare. It once happened when we were on holiday. We were at the at a safari park, and it actually burst and started overheating in the lion enclosure.
Oh, awesome.
Exactly what you want, isn't it? That is a genuine, real story.
I'd have got out and pet the lions.
I managed to get it running again and get it out of the enclosure, so it was fine in the end. But I don't often tell that bit of the story because it makes it less exciting.
And then I died.
Yeah. That is why I am no longer with us.
Then they stopped believing the story for some reason.
Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? Okay. 2 of those. No, 4 of those. 2 of those. 2 of those. I feel like there ought to be 4 of them, but there's only 3. That's worrying. 2 of those. And 2 of those. No, 4 of those. I'm quite excited that this is the first vehicle I've got that has steering. First Lego vehicle I've got that has steering. Obviously my other vehicles have steering. It's an important one to qualify that, isn't it? Car I drive to work every day only goes in a straight line.
You have to turn corners by power sliding.
Yes. I'll tell you what, I'm enjoying this format already, the chatting to each other and watching each other's build.
Have we not done this before?
I don't think so. I think the only time we did it was when you were in the room.
Oh, yeah. Want to build me a little countach?
Yeah. Oh, I just realised I picked it up and was doing it off camera.
You goober, that's my trick.
Yeah.
Stop stealing my tricks.
Like how you rant about kids getting way too powerful of a car and your second car is a 4.7 Mustang. Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, my second car was a 5-litre Range Rover.
Let's face it, a lot of us would if we could. If we were in that situation ourselves, we would totally do it. Alright, that, then that, then that. Then that.
I think it's just something we've talked about doing or speculated about doing for so long that
Yeah.
it feels like we've done it.
Feels like we've done it, yeah. Okay. Oh, someone's phoning me. Not today, thank you. Don't know the number. Not gonna answer.
My phone doesn't ring or give me any kind of notification when I get a call from a blocked number.
All right.
And every so often I'll go on my phone to like call someone and then notice that I've got like 17 missed calls.
Because you just blocked everyone.
Because I just blocked everyone, yeah.
Okay. How we do this? Oh, how did I open that?
It's a double glazing company that I was once made the mistake of being polite to on the doorstep.
Oh.
And they call me about every 6 minutes.
Yeah, that's irritating. Okay, got some spinny bits going on here. I like it.
Do you often get people banging on your door annoying you, Rob? Because your house is a little bit out of the way.
Yeah, very occasionally, but not often.
Your front door's not even that easy to find, really.
No, well, you have to go down the drive and then follow the house along till you get to it.
Yeah, it's not like the most sort of conventional house with a door on the front of it layout.
No. Well, when we moved in, the front door, the garage had a front door on it and a car door in the same width that now my single garage door is.
Yeah.
And so they used what is effectively our back door as the front door. Okay, so this slides over there like that.
Oh.
Right,
just as I decided I've had enough of this and I just want to start building the parts I need for the step number 1. I'm still the bags have not opened yet.
Yeah. That was your only car for a year or so, then you decided to get practical daily, got a nice deal on a 76-mile Astra G. You don't get people often either, probably just you living in the middle of nowhere. Yeah.
I don't. That's the wrong word. I really, really miss the Mazda 6 I had. That was a car. I know I've talked about this before because I always talk about this, but like, yeah, that's a car that I bought in anger when my Land Rover didn't start one day.
Oh, yeah, you've told me about this before, actually.
Yeah, and that car was absolutely tremendous.
Yeah.
That's the one I sold when I got the Mazda MX-5.
Right.
It was just a very late. It was like it was that thing. It was a special edition. They did that thing they do when the car's going out of production,
Yeah.
where they obviously, in the factory had a load of grey paint knocking around, with a bunch of alloy wheels that nobody ordered knocking around, and then like the premium stereo system that people probably couldn't afford for a car of that nature, and then like a bunch of cloth seats that laying around, and they just threw them all together in like a weird mishmash of optional extras,
Yeah.
and then sold it. But it slapped a special badge on it and called it the Mazda 6 Kumano, and then chucked them out as a limited edition.
Okay.
And then obviously that same year, the next model of the Mazda 6 came out. So yeah, it had cloth seats, which were like whatever, but it also had like an absolutely banging Bose stereo.
I don't really see the problem with cloth seats as long as they're fairly attractive.
Keeping them clean.
Yeah,
keeping them
clean.
Getting them stained is the issue.
But leather on a hot day is often unpleasant.
February, mate. I don't remember what that is.
No, I felt the same about my Mini. I had a Mini Cooper S, and I really liked that car. But I inherited some money and was like, I'm gonna buy a really nice car, and so I got a GT86. And as much as I love it, like, I don't regret getting this car. I love this car, but I also miss the car I had. I would like to have both. A few people in your area.
Possible. Well, they take it from someone who has two cars, trust me. Having two cars is sometimes more of a curse than a blessing.
Novas were the genuine thing. They were the modder's car back in the day, weren't they?
Yeah, I knew someone who had a Vauxhall Nova that he had done everything to.
Yeah, the noisy
it was
exhaust.
Fast AF. Fuel tank was under the passenger seat.
Most of the ones in my area were not fast. They just were impractical, you know? It's basically all the things they could put on it without raising the insurance too much. So it was just offensive.
Oh no, my mate raised his insurance. He raised his insurance for sure.
Right. That looks right.
Open the bonnet on that thing, and there was absolutely no way you could fit a cigarette paper.
You can say the experience having more than one car in the UK is a curse. Yeah.
I've never had two simultaneously that I could use. The Range Rover at the minute is sort of mothballed on the driveway.
Yeah.
Awaiting the day where I have simultaneously enough money to fix it and also enough free time to fix it.
Yes. I'm still ready
That's another
to
thing.
Come and help.
When I win the lottery, when I claim my lottery winnings, after I've bought my Lamborghini, if I survive, I'm actually going to pay Land Rover to rebuild it. Because I've noticed that Land Rover special vehicles actually do that.
Yeah.
And then they put the cars up for sale afterwards, and they are ludicrously expensive.
I bet, yeah.
Like disgustingly expensive, like 100 grand for a P38.
Jeez.
Which off Auto Trader, getting like a used one, you're looking at like 4 grand.
It's a bit mental, isn't it?
That is like, that's like chic money. That is like.
Aston Martin do the same thing. They put modern running gear and all the mod columns.
Oh no, Land Rover don't do that. They literally just restore it as it was.
Oh wow.
Yeah. I mean, maybe they would if you asked them, but.
Yeah.
Those are some very attractive wrists. Well, thank you, Dreams.
Hey, Dreams. By the way, people who are watching, if you have as much free time as we do, later tonight we will be doing farming stream again.
Don't make promises like that.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nobody appreciates my wrists. 8, 9. There we go. Wow. Switch the endurance around from whichever car you want to drive. Yeah, that makes sense. Have to plan ahead since it takes about an hour to change. Oh, right.
That's got to be annoying.
Yeah, I can imagine. I've seen like adverts recently for
Wrists.
No, for like car insurance that is only active while you're using the car. So I wonder if companies that do that have like an app where you can easily just...
I mean, the technology for that sort of thing exists.
Yeah.
I bet that's for people, like we were saying, like people who've got like STs that have them stolen off the drive on a bi-weekly basis.
Well, that wouldn't make sense because you want it insured on the drive if it's getting stolen.
I mean, depends what's more important to you. Having it insured sitting on the drive or getting a new one when it's stolen.
Yeah.
Those are the same thing.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Listen, mate, my head's shredded, alright? I've not been sleeping much. You know what I mean? What's more important? Being able to use it or getting a new one when it's stolen? This hat's annoying me. Oh, and the circuit, the bits I need for stage 3 are in the bag I've not opened.
It's the curse. So are we going to do the entire builds as co-streams?
If you want to.
Have to organise when we're about.
Bye. It's you. Come back.
Amazed car theft is still high. Thanks to your immobiliser. Yes, I thought the same.
What, immobilisers?
Yeah.
Because immobilisers don't work when you got the keys.
Yeah, that's true. If you can steal the keys as well. And yeah, like you say, just tow the car and have someone else hack it apart.
That's pretty much how car theft works these days.
Is it?
Yeah, just break into the house and take the keys.
Yeah. I don't want to think about that. I'll get very paranoid. Yeah, most people do keep them next to their door. I've been trying to come up with a good place to keep them that's both practical and safe. And I can never find somewhere that is both.
Glove box. Under the sun visor.
Under the sun visor, yeah, that sounds good. On top of the tyre, isn't it? And the wheel arch.
The amount of companies I've done work for, mate, that leave the truck keys on top of under the wheel arch. Or under the bonnet.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
So, like, can't you just invest in a key box?
If a car thief broke into your house, they saw two car keys next to each other, one with a griffin, the other with a galloping horse. They take the horse since that's the Mustang. Yeah, that makes sense. Keys don't look like keys anymore though, they're just lumps of plastic with a button on. Okay, one of them. Oh, I see, that's clever. And that slides in there. Oh, nice. like it. Okay, get one of them.
I've discovered a new passion.
What's that?
There's a dual carriageway near my house that I use very regularly. In fact, daily. And they're replacing a bunch of stuff. Central reservation, I assume.
Okay.
And now there are average speed cameras up on it and a 40-mile-an-hour speed limit. It's normally 70.
Oh, right.
And my new favourite thing is to sit there doing 40 mile an hour, watch someone go tearing past me doing like 60, 70, and then you can actually watch it happen. They like lose their nerve and then slow down to 40.
Yeah.
It's that awkward sort of like twilight moment where they haven't quite they've not started the roadworks yet, but they've put all the cameras and signs up.
Yeah,
Dream says there are some places that have to leave the doors unlocked and keys in the ignition while the trucks are parked, just in case the truck is needed during an emergency situation. That just doesn't sound secure, mate.
Yeah, well, I mean, that makes sense for like
their insurance is high.
Okay, so that's that bit. What's next then? So now
I reckon they get their insurance premiums down by just always having the place where they keep the trucks manned, though.
Yeah. Oh, okay, so then that goes that side. And we get another one of these. Go through there. Oh, did it wrong. Did it wrong.
Oh no. Have you used the Lego building app, by the way?
The Lego building app?
Yeah, the one that does all the instructions.
No, I haven't.
Worth doing.
Is it good?
Well, I say it's worth doing. It might. The thing I like about it is you have like a library.
Yeah.
So you can add the things you own to the library.
Oh, nice.
And it gives you like a little animated view of everything, so you can like pan the model around to see where all the parts go.
Oh, that's fancy.
And you can like zoom in. It's like a 3D model.
Wow.
And the other thing as well is when you finish like a thing, like a thing, like you know how sometimes there'll be like cutaway sections where you go off to build something that you then put on the main model itself.
Yeah.
When you finish building like one of those cutaway pieces, it will give you a little round of applause.
Hey, that's nice.
You know what? Some of us just need little things like that in life. Sometimes when an app gives you a round of applause, you know, it just gives you that little boost you need to keep on going.
Amazing. I basically only build Lego on streams though, so.
It's alright, you can emulate an Android device on your computer.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Okay. We have finished opening all the bags for step 1.
Hey. Man, meanwhile, I've nearly got a whole car here.
Yeah, meanwhile, look at the ECTO-1. How are you doing, Dreams? Are you well?
Dreams.
Did you play anything in the Steam Next Fest, Dreams?
Dreams popped into my stream last night. Told me to go to bed. He was quite right. I should have gone to bed. Spelled Griffin wrong, like Peter Griffin. Is it Owen? I didn't know that. I'd have been tempted to spell it G-R-Y. G-R-Y-P-H. That sounds good for a griffin, doesn't it? Okay. I don't know what I'm building here. It sort of seems a bit like some kind of
ECTO-1, mate.
Suspension.
Ghostbusters thing. Oh yeah, I meant to apologise to you actually because I stitched you over a bit yesterday. by
Oh, yeah. Don't worry.
not being around.
It's fine. I was just a bit worried because I know you've had some rough times recently, and so when you're not about, I do tend to worry a bit that you're okay.
Not dead yet, mate.
That's good. Yeah, it does look like a cross member, doesn't it?
I unfortunately got spoilers and got told what I was building. I'm building rear suspension and gearbox.
Mine was more vague. Like the part that it says you're building this, it showed me 3 bags, which is actually like 7 bags. And it was just such a big chunk of the vehicle that you wouldn't really tell the specific bits you're making. Okay, 2 of these. 2 of these.
I think if I get another Lego kit this big, I'm doing it on the floor.
Yeah.
Because I've remembered something I hate about building Lego. And this black mouse mat, just black Lego on a black mouse mat, just twisted my head around.
Yeah, that's actually the nice thing about my nice wooden desktop, is that it's suitably contrasting with basically any piece.
Oh, I love this song.
What, Only Us by Miracle of Sound?
Yeah. I don't actually know what game this is about. It's just a good song.
Tie rods, are we getting steering? We are getting steering. Kinda wish the My Garage modding community is more open. Know how to use Blender, totally hyperfocus weak on learning. Yeah. Is it not that open then? The thing is that the audience for the game is so niche to start with that when you then condense down to people who mod for it, it's so tiny. One of you guys, I can't remember who it was, showed me a mod of a ramp truck. That looks good. I might get that one. Have I finished that step? Yes, I have. Okay, 2 of those. 2 of those. 2 of those. That goes through that. And on there. Twice. Okay, and then that goes on here. Had an idea of making a G-body chassis mod. It'd only be 1 car, there'd be like 4 bodies you could bolt onto it. Yeah, that'd be cool. Or an F bodies for a sports car, yeah. I'd be totally into that. So this needs to be that way round, and then that snaps into there. Hey, here we go. This is the okay, so that's effectively our lower swing arms on the suspension.
Yeah, it looks a little bit like the ones on the DeLorean, but with less movement. Obviously, because wheels don't flip around 90 degrees like they do on the DeLorean.
No, but these ones do turn like they don't on the DeLorean.
Fancy.
Lego Technic stuff is just so mesmerising. Yeah, it can be, can't it? Oh, now I've got to put this on the car. Right.
Good luck.
So... hang on, have I missed something here? I have. Oh. That one. Ah, I was supposed to put more clips in here. There we go. how that goes in the end there somewhere. Just 4 bolts and you're done. Yeah, totally.
I think this stuff is great, just so pricey. You did the rally car one and it was great fun. Can we not talk about the price, please?
Yeah.
I haven't paid my credit card off this month yet. Or for next month, one of the two. One of the two of them are you.
Okay, now we're bolting on that and that.
Actually, I think this set is actually the most expensive Lego set I have.
Really?
I think so, yeah. What do I have?
Haven't you got a big... Is it a tipper you've got? I can't remember which one.
Yeah,
it is
that
you got.
the Volvo tipper. Yeah, but that was like 220.
Oh, right. I thought that one was more.
No. That's the reason why I was so eager. That's why I literally bought that in a heartbeat, just because I saw it on site.
Yeah.
Because it was like not as expensive as I would have expected it to be.
Right, so that's got to go in there. Wow. And then... There we go. Oh, that's the steering rack. I love it. That's very cool. Yay. I could do this for hours.
Oh, don't. There'll be bits like that in my model, and then more bits like that, and then more bits like that, and then more bits.
The Mustang
I've got a fully functioning gearbox.
Don't know which one that is. I don't think I've seen that one. I'm also tempted with the Camaro, because that one's going out of production soon.
Oh, careful, mate. A lot of them go out of production. You don't want to be going down that line of justification.
Yeah, I know.
I was actually having to flick through, oddly enough, that Lego app.
Yeah.
And it is impressive how many kits kind of come back in different iterations.
Yeah. They know what they're doing, don't they?
They kind of do. Yeah, oh, I don't know. I don't know if I'd accuse them of doing something nefarious, but if, like, there's a digger and you don't buy the digger and you feel bad about not buying the digger, there'll be, like, a different digger that comes out in, like, a year's time.
Yeah. Okay, so that's downwards this time. It goes through there. And then goes through one of these. Then the other. Like that. Cool. Creator experts, okay. No, that's still wrong. Man. So it goes through the second of those.
Oh. How the hell am I supposed to do this? I'm trying to build a diff inside of a frame. There we go. I think I'm worrying for nothing. I don't think it's as hard as it is.
Doesn't appear the community day is happening today. No, it's every other week. Assuming that it's still the same schedule as it used to be.
Don't need a community day, mate. You can hang out with us.
Yeah. Last week was.
We'll always be here for you.
Last week was the first one in a long time because Books is.
Scapegoat hates you.
Yeah, because Scapegoat hates you. That's why. Okay, those in the end there. Oh, and then they fold up. That's exciting. Is that right? Have I done that? Yeah, I've done that. And then that goes on the car. Somehow.
Oh, my head hurts.
Yeah?
What did I think Lego Technic was a good idea?
Why does anyone? There we go. Nice. That's very cool. Oh, and then you snap the steering box on back there. This is really nice. And then I can steer the car.
There's not a nice big plates on that model.
Yeah. Well, it's a massive boxy thing, isn't it?
Hmm.
So
I just like big bits of Lego.
yeah.
Speaking as a man who's building a model which seems to be made entirely of the smallest possible pieces of Lego, put together in the most intrinsic way possible.
Right, so these go in there. Is that right? Yeah, that looks right. Don't know why I couldn't put them in first. And then all the way through here. Man, that's going to hold it like proper secure. Eesh. Oof, man, it takes a lot of effort to push those bars through.
Yeah, I always find after I do these streams my hands hurt.
Yeah.
Pushing on lots of little sharp things for hours and hours.
There we go.
My birthday one was a bad one when I did the tipper. That was 12 hours of it.
Jeez.
I think for 3 days afterwards my fingers stung.
Right. Got a little collection of spare bits here. It's really annoying because a couple of them are bits that I actually paid a couple of quid to get spare ones of for the DeLorean because I was trying to make the doors stay up.
Oh, did you do that?
No, it didn't work, unfortunately.
What did you buy to make it do?
These little black pieces. If I can get the camera.
Yeah.
Where's the thing?
Yeah. What about them?
Well, supposedly because they've got ridges on, they're supposed to hold the door up, but I put them in and I'm pretty sure they were the same as what was already in the kit.
Okay, what you need then, well, what I'm planning on doing, not actually done yet, is I'm just going to get some of these Technic bars.
Right.
And I'm either going to buy some that are transparent if they do them, or I'm just going to buy some black ones, and then I'm going to use the parts that you just showed me. 2 of them, and just open the doors and just pin that between the doors.
Oh, right. There is actually somebody online that's done a little little thing that you can put in, and then it actually sits behind the seats in the car, and then you open the door and then it just pivots up as a little stand.
Alright,
it's really neat actually. It means taking it apart a little bit, but I think it'd be worth it.
I think I'm just gonna. I'll tell you what. I'll do mine, and then I'll send you a picture of mine, and you can decide if it's crap or not.
Sweet. Yeah, I like the way this guy's done it because it means you can choose whether to have them open or not, rather than fixing it in any way. Okay, bag 2. Don't know which bag 2. $6 PM already.
Oh yeah.
There's another bag too. I always find it really inconsistent how they bag stuff.
Yeah, I was thinking that earlier on today when I was building the ice cream van, because there was like the minifig heads there were 2 minifigs. One of them had a head in bag 1, and one of them had a head in like a bag inside of bag 1.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, I don't know. There must be like some sort of like manufacturing reason for it.
Yeah, I guess so.
My fingers aren't aching and borderline bleeding after I've building a kit. I've bought the wrong kit. Got really into mechanical wooden models after a while, and those things destroy your fingers. Ooh.
Oh yeah. At least they're not the metal ones. Have you seen those that you snap out of?
Yes.
Like a flat pack thing. It's just designed with millions of pointy edges.
Yeah, you snap them out of a sheet.
Yeah.
Laser cut sheet. Or stamped. I suppose it could be stamped.
Yeah, probably stamped actually. They certainly seem sharp enough to be stamped.
Oh, I forgot to grab these. Oh, I tell you what I bought the other day that I'm excited to play.
What's that?
It's the re-release of Pharaoh.
Pharaoh?
Yeah, it's an old Sierra. I think it was Sierra. City builder.
Okay.
Based in ancient Egypt.
It's a good name for it then.
Yeah, I played hundreds of hours of it on PC back in the day. I've actually still got my original physical copy.
Oh wow!
And the original version is also on Steam and works, and I own it, and it's fun. But yeah, they've re-released it, remastered it, and re-released it, and I'm excited to play it to see it how it is.
Cool.
Although the reviews on Steam have given me pause. Oh my god! Dreams has subbed.
Dreams, what's he doing that for?
He's on a 7-month streak, the mad lad.
You're only encouraging him.
I know. You know what you're doing, mate? You're financing more Lego kits.
Yeah.
If you want this to stop, you're going the wrong way about it.
He's feeding the cycle.
You know what you are, Dreams? You're an enabler.
Actually, that's one thing, and this is not a like a request for anyone to do so.
Oh, here he goes. He's going to make a request.
very, very
like
clear.
he always does. We all saw this coming. Here comes Rob and his classic requests.
It's interesting that I had quite a few subs on Twitch, and as yet, I guess I've only been here for like 5-6 weeks, but I've not got any of the join members, whatever they call it, on YouTube.
Thank you, Dreams, by the way. I do appreciate that.
I don't appreciate
it. I'm going to try, again, I always say this, but I'm going to try and stream more.
Mm-hmm.
Even because the problem I have is if I'm going to stream, I always have to be like, well, I need to have 10 hours free.
Yeah.
Whereas I could just stream for 45 minutes before work one day, maybe.
Yeah, why not?
You know, if I wake up early and just do I just feel like, I don't know. I'm going to sit down and stream something. I want to like properly making an event of it. Where are these little brown fellas? Oh, they're over here.
I always find it like mentally difficult to do that because my experience is that as long as you like, as a low numbers streamer, it usually is like the end of the stream that's like 3 or 4 hours long that people all turn up.
Yeah,
that's been my experience.
There's nothing worse than like getting really, really hungry and deciding you're going to call the stream when you get to like the next save point or something, and then someone raids you with like 12 viewers, and it's like, damn it, it's just the most viewers I've had in all year.
Yeah.
I can't end now, but I'm so hungry.
That's it. It's exactly that. You think there's a lot of hoops to jump through? That's interesting. I honestly don't know what the process is because I've also never joined anyone's channel myself.
I'll stream randomly for an hour at a time. Yeah, I should probably get into the habit of doing that, Dreams. What the hell am I building now? This just keeps getting more complex, mate.
You should just stop, put it away, don't bother with it. Too much hassle if you ask me.
Yep. It's easier just to buy a real one.
Yeah. They build it for you, I've heard.
Yeah. I did toy with the idea of buying an Aston Martin a while ago.
Yeah.
So I looked up DB7s, and they're actually affordable.
Yeah, you can get them for about 30 grand, can't you?
Yeah.
The maintenance
Which
is
is
what
not,
kills you,
it's
though.
not, yeah, it's not a small amount of money by any stretch, but
No.
it is like
It's a realistic,
affordable.
like vaguely realistic money.
If you were willing to sacrifice and stretch
Yeah.
in a few places elsewhere in life, you could afford one. But like it's like you were saying, the cost of having it is what kills you, not the cost of buying it.
Exactly. Those
Ask me how I know.
those high-end cars, there are a lot of jobs that are like engine out.
The problem with them as well is you'll be getting them and you'll be like the third or fourth owner,
Yeah.
and it's not unlikely that one of the previous owners was in the same boat as you, trying to run it on a shoestring budget, so you normally find that they've not been very well looked after.
Exactly, yeah, didn't maintain it well.
You just want to buy it, drive it like a dickhead, and then not pay for the
Sell it on.
top shelf maintenance.
Yep.
But we've discussed this at length before. I think it was during our Mud Runner, Snow Runner episode.
Oh, right.
I remember talking about it.
We've done so many of those now that I forget half the things we've spoken about. My memory is really not very good, to be honest.
We'll end up doing repeats.
Yeah.
That's alright though, no one watches.
I just did.
You load up their youtube.com, they go 3 minutes into the video and go, oh, that Truck Tango bloke's crap, and they close it.
I just uploaded the last 4 episodes we recorded today. And yeah, the first one of them, next week's one, spent about 10 minutes discussing the spark plugs on my car. Like, why does anyone watch this rubbish?
Mate, there's going to be some nerd out there who's going to have an opinion on the spark plugs on your car.
Yeah, definitely. I don't
And
doubt
they'll
that.
love waxing lyrical about it.
It's going to make their day. My specialist subject. GTA 6 spark plugs.
Mate, someone will be over the moon about it.
That sounded really disrespectful then, like I don't appreciate their knowledge on the subject. I do.
You have to start reading your comment sections and then just like berating individual viewers for their comments.
Don't comment on this. What are you on about? Plat irid cop double plat. Ah.
Iridium or nothing. I think mine are iridium.
Yeah. No idea what mine are. It's half the problem.
No, I took mine in for a service once when I couldn't be bothered to do it myself, and they were like, "Oh, them spark plugs, mate. Oh, you won't need to replace them anytime soon." They're iridium tipped. They are. It's like, oh, okay.
Offer to replace them for you.
They were alright, although I went really cold on them because the last time I went there, they were really unimpressed. They just stood there talking and ignoring me when I came in to pick it up.
Oh, blimey.
I was like, could you stop talking about whatever trivial shit this is and give me my car keys back, please?
Yeah, customer.
I do have somewhere to be.
Shop.
Also, they gave it back to me. It was when it was snowing.
Right.
And there was like loads of sand and stuff on the ground to melt the snow, and they gave it back to me with a giant, filthy footprint all over the floor mats.
Oh, nice.
It's just like, could you not like take the floor mat out and just like dust it off a little bit?
Yeah, well, normally they put paper
Filling
in
my
there,
car
don't
with
they?
mud. Well, they didn't this time. Gave it back to me, and it was absolutely filthy. I was like, just don't give a shit, do you? Hang on a minute, that's wrong.
Sounds like my stream.
Oh,
there.
you dildo. I put these two bits on the wrong way around.
Oh dear. Off they come. Oh, there's more of them.
Problem with all this knolling nonsense that you're such a fan of is it pushes everything I'm doing onto the edge of the desk where the camera can't almost quite see it.
Yeah, I'm almost
least I've
out
got
of
two-
space right now.
At least I've got two cameras now, so you can actually see what I'm holding.
Mine's in the wrong place for that.
How are these attached?
How are these attached?
I think they go on those brown pegs.
It's a square peg in a round hole.
Crossed peg in a round hole.
You know, I'm really close to the end of doing the knolling, and I'm just like, I don't want to do any more of this.
I get about 5% of the way through the knolling, and then your mate goes, "I've finished building my ECTO," and then you would think that I should have just started this before the stream. Should have done this yesterday.
Well, the trouble is you don't want to do, like, you haven't got room to do the entire model, so you're always going to end up doing some of it on camera.
Do it on the floor.
Yeah. What did I just say? I've no idea what I just said. What did I just say? How long ago did you type that message? Because I'm very bad at...
Ah!
When he put the wrong part on. Oh, yes, he used a naughty word, didn't he?
Dildo's not a naughty word.
Well, it kind of is. It's adult themed.
That's what I shout at traffic. That's what I have been shouting at traffic all this week. It's my go-to word at the minute.
You're going to get me
Hang on a minute.
demonetized.
Demonetized? You're monetized?
I am monetized.
I'll soon put an end to that.
Yep.
Oh, this song's going to be stuck in my head for days now. Oh, I only need one of these.
I want to get building. This is annoying.
Do, 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 do. There's a clarification in my instructions telling me not to hold the part upside down, and I don't see why it matters. Don't know, I'm so confused. Whatever.
Right. That'll do. That's nulled. Where did that bit come from? Oh, it's an actual working piston. Like, pre-assembled.
Very nice, very nice.
Suspension or something. Can't imagine it'd be suspension. It must be for something else. Right, bag 2. Need 6 of them. All of them, in fact. 2, 4, 6. 2, 4. You thought it was just an emulation one, yeah. Emulating. Could well have been. Right. You go there. You go there. You're on the yellow.
Oh, beans.
What are we going to do about this dairy conundrum on the farm then?
What dairy conundrum?
Well, we've now got the money for a dairy, but I planted the field that we were going to put it on, so...
Just wait a year.
Yeah, that's true. It's not like the storage of milk is going to fill up in a year, I don't think.
It might do.
It may, that's true.
Space from here to the moon.
Yeah, I was expecting the same actually, William. What's that? So I now need 2 of those ones. Where do they go? On there. I feel like I've actually been putting off this build because I know I'm gonna enjoy the end product and but also the build process, and I sort of don't want to do it because I don't want it to be done. If that makes sense.
Do you want me to blow your mind, mate?
Go on.
You can take it apart and do it again.
No way.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Imagine someone doing that. But yeah, it was excuse me. You saying to me, do that one, was what I needed, to be honest.
So what you want about our mate Rob, but he caves to peer pressure.
Oh yeah, massively so. I was terrible for it when I was younger. Like when I had my first job when I was like 18, 19. Hey, that's just there's 4 of those. I haven't seen any of those. What? Is there another bag? I think there must be another bag.
Okay.
Yeah, there was a guy at work that I don't know. Oh, there is some there. That's fine. That would say stuff, and I would just agree a lot of the time. And he obviously cottoned on to the fact that I was doing this. It became obvious that I was just being a yes man. And I was actually in a band with him. I was the drummer. And he was the guitarist, and we actually got a chance to go to London and demo for a label.
Oh, nice.
And yeah, we went and we were sat in a station, just waiting for transport. And he
railway station.
Yeah, railway station.
I meant radio station.
Police station, yeah. And he made some comment about a girl. I think it was, call that woman. She's great, isn't she? And I sort of, I didn't realise it until I'd answered, and I stated a different preference basically. And then I saw the look on his face, and like he had nudged the guy next to him previously and said, "Watch this, he'll just agree." And I didn't, and I was like, "Phew, got away with that one."
That's quite the opposite when I was younger.
Yeah.
I remember once we went to this like event day where it was like a health and safety thing for aimed at kids, where it was like, you know, don't play on building sites kind of thing, and they'd have like a JCB there.
Yeah.
And like people from some firm like Amy or something like that, someone who had an interest in not killing kids on their premises. And there were the police were there.
Yeah.
And they had like I can't remember what it was, Vauxhall estate, not estate, saloon, but they did estates.
Yeah.
I don't remember. I don't know my Vauxhalls, but yeah, they had a Vauxhall saloon parked up around the back of this warehouse, hidden around the corner.
Yeah.
And the police officer, uniformed police officer, was like giving us a talking to about this, that, and the other. And then him and there was 5 of us in the group, or four of us in the group, I think. And so he gave us this big talking to about whatever it was. And then he says, all right, I've got to go over here now. He gave some reason to justify it, but he was like, I'm going over here now, and your teacher has to come with me. So like the 2 adults, the police officer and the teacher, left us alone, like waiting by this wall. And then this other police officer, who was in plain clothes, ran around the corner really, really fast. And he was like, quick, you got to come with me. You got to come get in this car. And you got to do it faster than the previous group of kids did.
Right.
So of course it's like, oh fucking hell, yeah, of course, right, we've got to beat the other group. So we ran round the corner and then ran into the corner, ran this like dodgy corner of this warehouse, and the car was parked there waiting with the doors open.
Right.
And the other 4 kids just like, he dove over and jumped in the passenger seat, and the other 4 kids jumped into it, and I was like, hang on a minute, this is a trick.
Yeah.
And then I walked back and stood by the wall where we were waiting, and then like a minute or 2 later, the teacher and the police officer came back, just me sitting there on my own.
Okay.
And then like the other kids came, and then obviously it was like, what are you doing? You know, you don't get in strangers' cars and this, that, and the other.
Yeah.
So yeah, I've never been one for peer pressure. And also like later in life, when I was like a teenager, and that a lot of my friends got into drugs, and I never felt compelled to.
No.
So I think personally for like peer pressure, I've always been pretty resistant to it. It's never really affected me much.
Excellent. That's
I was a hipster before it was cool, mate. If something's popular and everyone wants to do it, I'm like, nah, mate. Yeah. I go over here and be niche.
It always irritated me on Radio 1 when Jo Wiley, she was like, oh yeah, if you had this band, it's amazing. Like only 4 people know who they are, and I'm one of them, and they're brilliant. And then next week they're number 1, and she's like, oh yeah, they're not that good actually, you know.
They're dead to me.
A bit corporate, you know. But like, really? Are you that flaky?
Hey, get over yourself, love.
Yeah.
Now I've done this backwards, but the next instruction tells me to do the same on the opposite side. So I think I'm just 1 step ahead.
There'll be like 1 difference.
Don't.
One of them. That one, and that one. Okay. You go there. Then you go there. Then you go there. Then you go there.
That was deeply satisfying.
Yeah.
Pushed a peg through what turned out to be 3 different pieces, and it just snapped like through all 3. I could felt it snap through all 3 pieces. It was a very satisfying tactile feedback thing.
Oh, something's wrong. There we go.
Something's wrong?
Yeah. I had placed things incorrectly. There we go. It's better. That's alright, Shadow. We think you're brilliant, so that makes up for it.
Choosing to spend your time with us.
Indeed.
Completely brilliant. The best there ever was.
Now I've got the Pokemon theme in my head. It's not quite what it is actually, is it? It's enough to bring it to mind anyway.
Have you heard the Lady Gaga Pokemon mashup?
No.
Oh, I've got to link that to you. It's so good.
Excellent. That does sound good. I think I got too many of those. Yeah, that looks right. Nice. Oh, got another cog. Where does that go then? So that goes through there, and then it sits on there. Oh, and then we push this in. Ah! So now both of those turn it. Interesting. I like it. Just realised I buried my phone. Check that there's nothing important. Well, whoever it was that tried to phone me earlier hasn't phoned back, so it wasn't that important.
The Pokemon theme song was written in something called the Common Meter, as was all of Emily Dickinson's poems.
Right.
So all of her poems can be sung to the theme of the Pokemon theme song, apparently.
Yeah, I get you, Shadow. I feel that. Quite
Hear
often.
what?
He was going to start talking about his life and growing up and stuff, and decided he wasn't going to because it just sounded like a fake YouTube life story stuff. I've done that myself many times. Just like, yeah,
I mean,
I'm not going to tell
fine.
people anything.
It's fine as long as you don't start making stuff up.
Yeah. I just clicked to claim a bonus points on your chat.
On my chat,
Yeah.
mate, there's a Chrome browser extension you can get that does that automatically for you.
Seriously?
Yep.
Amazing.
It's not. You don't download it specifically for that. That's like a bonus thing that it also does.
Right.
The reason why you download it is because a lot of Twitch drops have to be claimed manually now,
Oh, okay.
and the next drop won't start progressing until you claim the previous one.
Ah.
And Escape from Tarkov, when they do their drops events, they run for like a week long, and they'll do like 5 drops in one day. And to be able to claim all of the drops in a single day, you had to watch for 23 hours.
Mm.
So people like found out there was this thing where you could automatically claim drops.
That's a ridiculous expectation.
I know, yeah. People, that was very much what people were saying. There we are. I just posted a link in the Discord.
Nice one. I'll check that out later.
Yo, T20, how you doing, friend?
2 of those.
So yeah, if you want to hear the Pokemon theme mashed up with Lady Gaga, head on over to the Discord. I've just posted a link.
One of them.
T20, how you doing? How you doing, friendo?
Leo.
What?
Is it Leo or is it Lou? I think it's Leo.
Yeah, Leah.
Yeah.
I say T20 because that's the username they chose.
It's been a while. I'm glad you're doing good, dude. I'm good as well.
Doing fantabulous.
Tell you what, I'm starting to look forward to dinner.
What? Don't say that. You'll make me hungry. You know how I get when I'm hungry. Start getting stabby.
Alright, done that. Then
Oh, piss. It's fine. I prefer this one being on upside down. Oh, come on. Stupid thing. I nearly called it a game then.
Game, stupid game.
Yeah, I say stupid game every time I make a mistake in a video game. So now I'm making mistakes on Lego. I'm calling Legos games.
Okay, fair
Lego's
enough.
not a game. Lego's very serious.
It is. It's like proper stuff. This. Okay, that's weird.
Been hella busy, mostly just dealing with the gosh darn weather. Currently been addicted to Fallout 76, but I just got back the ability to play PC frame again. I need to get back into Warframe. There's a quest I've not done. There's probably 2 quests I've not done now. There's loads. Oh, I don't know. I've not played much. In the past year, I've probably played only like 2 or 3 times. I got really burnt out on it, so I just stepped away for a bit, but I should get back into it.
Is that what the cool people call it? PC frame?
I think no. I think that's just like a reference to the fact that he has been playing, but on PS4 probably.
Oh, right.
I tried playing it on Nintendo Switch once. That was awful.
I bet.
Potato frame.
Okay.
I should try playing it on the Steam Deck actually. That'd be interesting.
Yeah, it'd be different, wouldn't it?
I don't know though. I've got the muscle memory down so well on keyboard. There's so much I haven't done, and also I have to redo the Exalumbra quest line. That's a good quest though, to be fair.
Ah. Oh no. Floor Lego.
All the quests on Warframe are good. What happened?
Dropped on the floor.
Don't do that, mate. You'll lose it.
One of them.
Are you hype for DE's next game? T20. Did you log in and solve the puzzle and reserve your username?
Discovered Isaac's first law. I wish he hadn't come up with that one. Life would be a bit. Well,
That's the thing. What Warframe? DE's next game? Yeah, they're doing like an MMO thing. I can't remember what it's called. I think it's called Soulframe. The puzzle thing. Yeah, there's a puzzle on the website you have to solve to be able to log in. It's cool. It's not massively difficult. I managed it, so anyone can. Soulframe, yes. I don't think we'll be seeing it anytime soon, but
sounds totally different. Warframe, Soulframe. Nothing.
It might. I don't know if it's in the same universe or not.
Oh, okay.
Oh my
so
God.
those go. That goes in front of there.
I give it a couple of years. I think they actually said that they were going to have it out in a year. To some extent, it might just be like a demo or something they'll put out. But I think I remember something at the last TennoCon when they announced it. I think they said something mad along the lines of it will be out in a year. And just talking about it now has just jogged my memory of that.
That doesn't make any sense.
But you confused yourself, Rob.
Yeah. I think that just sits on top. That's weird. It's a bit that doesn't connect to anything yet. It's just like floating. Oops.
Julia.
That one too. I must have missed something. I have missed something.
Ah, I literally just did that backwards. That's okay, I did the other one first. Don't mind me saying things wrong.
Yeah. How
I
far?
noticed Zoe's been playing a lot of Warframe recently. I think she's taken like bigger steps into like being a streamer now, which is kind of cool.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
Seen her doing a few streams here or there. I think she's got a new job recently as well.
Yeah, she did say she got a new job.
I like the way she announced it as though it was like this little mom and pop place that we'd never heard of.
Mm-hmm.
She does make me laugh sometimes, that Zoe.
She does, yeah.
I've spoken to her for a while, to be fair.
Yeah, I can't remember if I pinged her or if she just appeared on the server. But
Believe it or not, mate, the suspension travel on this Lamborghini is substantially smaller than on the Defender.
Is it?
Yeah.
That's weird.
Would you have called that?
No. Right. Okay, now that makes more sense. That's good.
Need to get back on that stream horse. Do it. If I can do it, anyone can.
You get horses for streaming.
It's a figure of speech, Rob.
Also, people you don't get along with who have issues with you sometimes. That's just life, though, dude. There's always going to be people who have issues with you. Talking to your tutor about some struggles you've been having before you left, you came up with that metaphor. You start at college, you've been getting merits on most of your tests. That's cool. Probably some jealous people. Yeah, it's often... Basically, all bullying and that kind of stuff is all rooted in a lack of self-confidence, low self-esteem. They feel bad, so they feel they have to make everyone else feel bad as well, so that they're not the only ones.
Except me, I bully Rob just because it's fun.
Yeah, that's true. There's always the exception to every rule. Yeah, if you're ever bullied or anything, it is not because of a shortfall on your part. It's a shortfall on their part. They're the ones with the problem, not you.
Unless it's me bullying you. In that
Yeah.
case, you do actually smell.
Yeah, I've made peace with that. There we go. Now everything makes sense again. Lovely.
Huh?
One of them, two of them, two of them, and two of them. Right, okay, so this goes over the top of stuff. We'll start with that. Eesh. There we are.
I'm actually rushing a little bit, and I don't know why. I feel like I'm compelled to keep up with you.
Oh, really?
I really don't think there's any point.
No. I mean, the sets are different, so we will be at different speeds.
What you've built so much. I thought what you've built was massive, and I'm just on one axle, and I've not finished it yet.
But yours is Technic, isn't it?
Yeah.
Whereas this is not, so it's going to be a different process.
I wonder how we're doing against each other in terms of part count.
Mm.
You're probably... I don't know, actually. You're probably ahead of me, but only because your parts are easy to fit.
Yeah, they are very easy. So far, the only bits that have been difficult have been because I've done it wrong. You've got to pass. I have to have a work placement. Wasn't a problem for you since you already work on a farm. If you already bad days, you had to go and find it. Yeah, totally. But you can't.
Was that Rob?
Sorry.
You do this thing where you like skim read your comments and then I don't know what you're responding to.
Yeah, I do that a lot. Essentially, Shadow had to do a work placement for his college course.
Oh yeah.
And he already has a job because his family runs a farm. to
Oh, right.
working all the
Could
time.
you
anyway.
technically, let's say, could you technically do the work placement on the farm?
Yeah, I think that's what he's saying. He did.
Loophole.
Whereas everybody else had to struggle to go find something to do. In an
Is it a
economy.
struggle? Don't they normally like pair you up with companies?
They do in this country.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Actually, are you in this country, Shadow? I can't remember. I've forgotten where you
When
are.
I did my work placement thing as part of school, they gave us a list of places that already agreed to do
Yeah.
it, take part.
But I think, yeah, you are in this country. Okay, yeah. So that's interesting then, because like Tango says, for us, we didn't have to go and find a job. We just had to, go through.
I mean, I did anyway. But
Yeah, you could do. But if not, then the school should have companies that would take them. It's interesting that that's not the case for you.
the place I did my work experience at has since been demolished.
Oh wow.
It was a museum.
I did work experience at a web design firm, and I was already like making a website on my own at home anyway, and so I was like, yeah, have a look at this. This is what I'm doing. And so instead of giving me any work there, so they're like, yeah, there's a computer, you can just carry on with that. So I just sat in the corner and did my own thing. That was my 2 weeks.
I ended up I went and worked on a railway, and I did that at the weekends anyway for fun on heritage railways at the time.
Right.
So I actually ended up teaching the guy at the work experience more than he taught me.
That's amazing. That must have been a good feeling. Okay, that one goes over there.
I remember having like an awkward moment with him though, that has bizarrely always sort of stuck with me. He said, because obviously I ate lunch in his office at the same time as him.
Yeah.
And on I think the first day, he said to me that he's on a special diet that has a bit of a funny effect on him.
Right.
And with hindsight, I now know that he was just talking about farting.
Right.
Like I have a high fiber diet or something.
Yeah.
Okay, signed up. Great Chungus is reserved. Nice one, T20. Nice one. Yeah, it was like, oh yeah, my diet has a bit of a funny effect on me. And at the time, I was like, is he gonna have a lunch and then get really violent or something, or get really impatient or really angry? I was like, because he said it in a warning kind of style.
Right.
So what does he mean that his diet has a effect on him? But yeah, with hindsight, I'm now 20% sure.
Yeah.
That I don't know why I said 20. My brain reached for a number, but yeah, I'm pretty sure he just meant it will make him fart. So if I fart, don't make me embarrassed.
Yeah. It's funny, isn't it? The kind of things that you just don't latch onto when you're a bit younger.
Yeah, you got a fantastical mind. You tend to jump to something a bit more. I'm not being funny, Lego, but how hard do you want to spring a car? It's got to the point where it may as well not have suspension. I mean, I said that about the Land Rover, and the Land Rover sits on the suspension really nicely.
Right.
For its weight, so maybe this thing will get so much heavier and it will actually bounce up and down in a pleasing way.
Yeah. Well, Shadow, at least you can be grateful that you were sorted out. You don't need to feel bad about your own fortune. As long as you're not flaunting it on people and being annoying about it. Which I'm sure you aren't and weren't. Another one of them. Okay, building a separate piece again now. One of them. 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 And one of them. Two. Three. think I do tend to rush when I'm building these things a bit. I should slow
Calm
down.
down.
A bit more.
Enjoy it. Savor it.
Exactly.
So how much money was just spent on that thing? Make it count. You can only build it once. We've established that already.
Yeah.
Oh no, it wants me to use my gnarling boxes.
Uh-oh.
That's right, if I just remove them gently. My gnarling frames.
Okay, there's 2 layers of that. Where's the other one? There it is. 2.
I'm tempted to hit up my bro asking him to bring some chips there. Got an onion ranch dip you want to try? It's no French onion, but it'll do.
I think I'm having...
Let it break and build it back again. Yeah, that's what we were talking about earlier on.
I think I'm going to have pizza this evening. Like...
Pizza?
Yeah, supermarket pizza, not like takeaway pizza.
Someone in Discord posted up a picture of Heinz doing a baked beans pizza.
Yeah.
And they posted it in the context of, like, oh my god, gross. And as a British man, I feel compelled to go out and try it. I did look for it in my local supermarket and they didn't have it, so I just ended up buying a can of beans and a cheese pizza.
Oh
and I'm going to do it. And I'm going to do it myself.
That seems amazing. That's going to be...
But here's the thing. No, mate. It's going to be great because what is a baked bean pizza if not a fancy pants version of beans on toast?
Yeah,
cheesy beans on toast.
Cheesy beans on toast, yeah. I guess I'm coming from the point of view of someone that doesn't like beans, so...
Oh, well, you're weird.
Yes, I am. I am definitely weird. Oh, this one's going to put this in now.
Baked beans is gross. Oh, now here's... Yeah, refried beans are food of the gods.
Wait a minute. That goes under there. We got a sliding thing going on here. Oh, I see. This is going to become the gunner seat that comes out the side door.
What are your thoughts on refried beans, Rob?
I don't even know what they are. I don't really understand.
I think you'd like them.
I only know of them in the context of Wild Western cowboy films.
It is basically black beans, but they're like mashed up and cooked twice.
Okay. Yeah, then... I mean, triple cooked chips
Oh, no, I can't do that, T20. You've lost me. I hate cold refried beans.
Cold refried beans, okay.
Yeah, it reminds me of cat food. Couldn't do that.
Someone on the farm's talking about it while you're in the rec room playing Steve. You're confused more than anything.
Someone in the rec room?
The rec room, yeah.
So confused. What are you talking about?
Reading comments again.
Ah.
One of them. Another white one on top. I just realised that the music on my end has gone all freaky and like...
Freaky?
Yeah. I don't know what that was. I think the track might be finished now. Yeah, it's a new track. But it kind of went all like spooky and weird at the end. It was strange.
Speaking of the West, the song on my stream is about that cowboy game that I've forgotten the name of. Red Dead Redemption.
Yeah. What about it?
That's a fun coincidence.
Did I miss out on a bit of information there?
Yeah, we were talking about refried beans, and you said it sounded like a cowboy thing.
Yeah. And
For
then
me, being a Latino, I never knew what refried beans are since we just call them beans in Spanish. And baked beans are called friol de la olla, or beans from the pot. Well, technically, refried beans were fried beans in Spanish in my household. Fair play.
skipped over a bit. Hang on. So you go across there.
That's one of the best things about going to LA.
What, refried
Mexican food on tap. Everywhere you looked.
Nice. Oh, Arthur's playing Red Dead on Scape's voice chat, isn't he? I see. That's cool. It's a good game, that. Really
I've only
enjoyed
played
it.
the first one, and I only played it for the purposes of helping out Gerard with his video.
Yeah, I think you mentioned that. Oh dear, I've buried my knife. Oh no, I haven't. It's on it. We're all good.
In the chest of his enemies. That's what I'm choosing to believe.
Yeah. They keep it that way, okay.
Downtown is like Latino Centro. You can find everything here. Mexican food, candy, drinks, clothes. Don't rub it in. Now, Indian food in the UK, that is plentiful and everywhere. But Mexican food is a little harder to come by.
Another white L is missing on 58 step. Oh yeah. Well done. Well done. Good spot there. There we go.
Wow. Chat helping.
Absolutely.
That's cheating, mate.
It really is, isn't it?
They're backseating Lego.
I think I probably would have noticed when I got to putting that bit on.
My family operates a candy store there. Every time they visit, we get a whole trash bags full of candy. Share. Don't be hoarding all the candy to yourself.
Now, that's exactly the type of backseating that I encourage, to be fair. I would have been really irritated if I hadn't spotted that.
Oh, you've robbed us of the chance to see Rob irritated. Stream ruined.
Right, where does this go? Other way round. That way round.
Now we've got a Far Cry 5 song.
Like that. Right, piston time.
One of the instructions on mine is just rotate it.
Oh, it's easy enough, isn't it?
Okay, yeah, I turned it around. And now it's facing the other way.
Just rotate it. Like it says. Hey, how you
Rotate
doing,
it,
Seth?
What's it in the hole?
Have you done this kit yourself? One, two of those, three of those, one of them. Okay. What's going on here? So that goes on like
Wish my console friend list hadn't died so fast. I was honestly enjoying Red Dead Redemption 2 online when your friends convinced you to try it. Kind of happens though, doesn't it? People sort of fade away from games.
Yeah. It's one of the reasons I've never got on board with Tarkov actually is A, I would be crap at it anyway, but B, like I know that as soon as I bite the bullet and buy it, everyone else is going to stop playing it.
Ah, mate. And play it with you.
Uh,
I would never recommend Tarkov to you anyway.
no.
But I don't think you'd enjoy it. You've been in my chat before and gone, "Oh, this looks like fun," and all I'm doing is playing scavenger hunting.
Yeah.
It's like it's a game where you have to be comfortable with just having your head kicked in through no fault of your own. And watching how angry you got at that Shadows of Doubt demo, I don't think you've got the mindset for Tarkov.
Was I that bad?
You seemed really genuinely angry.
Oh man. I don't remember that feeling, which I guess is a good thing. That feels right, like that.
Why did you play that demo, by the way?
Why did I play it?
Yeah, it's one that I was talking a lot about in other Discords, and I don't remember if I've had a conversation with you about it.
No, I don't think
so. Like
you did.
when I saw it pop up, I was like, oh, it's that game that I told him to play. But then I was like, hang on a minute, I don't think I've actually spoken to Rob about it.
No, I just I think there was an article talking about it. It was like, this is the best demo in next fest or whatever, and you know there's only a couple of days left to play it. So I was like, oh, that sounds interesting. I read the description, and from the description it sounded great.
It's been on my Steam wishlist since it was announced. I think it was at an E3 event, the Summer Games event.
Yeah, when I went and installed it, I noticed it was on your wish list.
Jeff Keighley's thing.
So that's on, that goes there.
The favorite way to play those games is to run in with minimal gear and hope for the best. Yeah, doing like a snowball run or like a 0 to hero run is a lot of fun. That's what I like doing. And then I end up getting really, really good gear and never using it, and then the game wipes and I lose it after having never actually used it. I was hoping Nathan would reappear and I could play a bit more of it, but I don't know where he's gone. I think he's busy with his wedding planning.
Yeah, with that Shadows of Doubt, I don't know whether it's intentional or not, but I just picked up every bit of information, and I got so much information that I could no longer figure out what was relevant and what wasn't.
Yeah, I noticed everything you were picking up you were putting on the corkboard.
Yeah.
Which I don't think was really necessary.
Well, that's the thing, is like, while I'm doing it, I'm like, well, I don't know if this is going to become important. And if I haven't got it, then I'm going to miss out.
Yeah, it's really interesting. It showed a lot of promise, but there was a hell of a lot of jank in it.
Yeah. I am, like I said to you, I am still interested in it.
Oh yeah, same. Pain. I've only played Vigor and DMZ, but if it's anything like those, I'm sure I'd have hella fun. Yeah, Tarkov is awesome. It is, again, I've not played DMZ or any of the other sort of like extract looters. It's yeah, Tarkov's great fun if you're in the right headspace for it. Like, it is sometimes like the people that play it 12 hours a day every day of their lives, and they just like load into the map and they know exactly which direction to turn to like see the other spawns and then shoot you in.
Them.
I don't need to have good aim, I just need a lucky headshot. Yeah.
That's how I play Far Cry.
The way all this is going together is making no sense to me at the minute, but I'm sure it will eventually.
Yeah. You'll get a key bit in and be like, ah.
I'm just putting gears in at random, seemingly. I bet someone who was like proper good at engineering would be like, ah, yes, this is a limited slip differential I'm building. Whereas I'm just like, bit go on like instruction says and make car.
Cargo from. It's the seat back. Okay. Oh, we're still going. Alright.
Speaking of people who were dead, it's Miss Colin as well. Colin was fun when he was around.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been a really long time since we've seen Colin.
He fell down the Final Fantasy hole, didn't he?
Did he? I'll tell you who I miss doing stuff with, and that's Pix, my brother-in-law. I had a lot of fun times with him, but he ain't around no more. Well, not for the likes of me, anyway.
Or one out. Currently in that hole, it's a good hole. I hear good things. I heard Jesse Cox got his house recently. He was over the moon about that. And it rotates.
Yeah, it spins around.
Very nice.
So they're facing
So that's
out.
what that piston was for.
Yeah, facing out the back of the car. It doesn't have the reset mechanism properly yet, but I imagine that will happen. Unless you do literally just push it back, which makes sense, I guess. Yeah, that works.
I could demonstrate the moving parts of what I've built, but I don't understand any of it. Stuff spins and makes other stuff spin.
Yeah.
That's all I could tell you.
Okay, well there we go. That appears to be that bag. I am on to bag 3 now. What's the time? 2.5 hours in.
Doesn't feel like we've been playing for that long. Building.
Oh, I'm trying to decide if my stomach is complaining enough for me to have a meal break now, or whether I do another bag.
Oh no, I've done it wrong.
What bag are you on? Still 1.
1?
Amazing.
Wait, hang on. That can't be right.
Simpsons hit and run speedrunner who believes we're living in a simulation. There's a lot of people who believe we're living in a simulation.
A lot of people are weird, mate.
Elon Musk, I think, believes that, doesn't he?
Less said about that lunatic, the better.
Yeah. I like a lot of the space stuff, but everything else he does is a nightmare. Horrible.
Absolute dick.
The way that Tesla's run is shocking. Absolutely disgusting. But it
I guess doing gear things. Science, indeed. So you get it, T20.
Oh, should I do another bag?
Eat the rich. That's what I say. Yeah, why not?
Yeah,
I mean, would it be so bad if you had pizza on stream?
if I what?
Had pizza on stream?
Well, no, but it's going to take me like half an hour or 40 minutes to make it.
Not making it from scratch here.
Well, I've got a pizza base and I have to like make the toppings and put it on.
Oh, okay. So we're going to be away for a while then.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a process.
I thought you were just going to bang a frozen pizza in the oven.
I mean, I could just like buy a pizza and put that one in the freezer for another time.
Mate, I ain't the boss of you.
I don't know.
Oh my god. More gears.
Make your pizza.
More
stream.
shafts. Yeah, cooking stream.
Blimey. I'm not sure that's a good idea.
Well, you said you wanted to do other stuff today, and you also wanted to eat. So I think I'm not going to do box 2.
Yeah,
I think I'll be biting off more than I can chew. So I think I might just do the first bag for now.
I suspect that my finishing bag 3 will line up with your bag 1, box 1.
Yeah.
So that would be quite nice. We don't have to do
Listen,
other
those
stuff.
people can believe in all the insane stuff they want. They'll be too busy when the spaghetti monster comes and takes us all to another planet. Yeah, see? T20 gets it.
Yeah. He's dead on with that. Like a thief in the night comes the spaghetti monster.
Or hail his noodly appendage.
I, for one, welcome our new spaghetti monster overlords. Woe is he who does not prepare for the coming of the spaghetti monster. I think I may be taking this a little far.
Mate, doesn't matter how far you take it, you won't be taking it as far as some other religions do.
Indeed, that is scarily true.
That's kind of the point of the flying spaghetti monster. Now I want to DM again in D&D. I've never been into D&D.
I've done a little bit of it, and I just find that my imagination is actually not good enough.
I bet your improv skills have to be pretty good.
Yeah, they do. Yes, and in it.
Exactly.
It's basically my entire knowledge on the subject. Although I did come up with like one really good play that everyone was like, "Whoa!" And I was a bit confused about why, because it seemed obvious to me, but they all thought it was like really awesome and really
You
imaginative.
may have had a calling as a playwright, mate. You've ruined it by not doing it.
I mean, I have made a short film that I wrote and directed.
I think it's like being a playwright.
Right, this time I'm just... The big bits are getting nulled, the little bits are just being grouped in colours.
Wow. Lazy.
Yeah, excessively lazy. I'm proud of it. And I've then just gone back on it and started putting the little bits in order.
I was just spent ages looking for some pieces on my desk,
Yeah.
and I couldn't actually see where they were because I've got so many of them.
Oh wow.
Didn't help they were black.
Wow.
Been a player in a sweet game, but I would love building as a DM a little more than I enjoy using sweet magic spells. I don't think I could ever get into D&D, quite simply for the fact that it requires you to have free time on a scheduled basis.
Yeah. Yeah, that is quite a limitation.
Hard enough for me to get friends together to do stuff as is.
My niece is in her school D&D club.
It's a school D&D club.
Yeah.
Goes to a cooler school than I did.
They basically, I think, let you have clubs for anything in school now.
Lego club.
Yeah.
No, that wouldn't work. Kids are poor.
Yeah.
Kids don't have credit cards.
But most kids have parents.
Yeah, but parents say no.
Yeah. Oh, I've not made enough room for the yellows. Or possibly I never had enough room in the first place.
My current group used to do it every week, but then one of our members got into trouble with his missus because that day was supposed to be their date night, and he just up and supplanted it with D&D. So now we're bi-monthly. Mate, there's a lot of problems divorce can fix.
Yeah. I got in trouble the other night because it was going to be I didn't realise it was going to be a quiet takeaway on the last night she was available before going back to work for half term.
Uh-oh.
And I ended
Did
up...
you play video games instead?
No, worse than that, I went to the pub with some friends.
menace.
But literally, I was working as a mate who does filmmaking with me, and yeah, we were working on stuff, and he was like, "Oh yeah, I'm going to meet so and so in town. Do you want to come?" So I was like, "Yeah, okay, that sounds good." Went downstairs and said to her, "Oh yeah." She asked me if I want to go. Is that alright with you? She's like, "Yeah, fine, no worries." And off I go, and then when I get back, it's all
There were worries.
exactly, there were worries.
I hope this kit isn't going to do what a lot of the other Technic kits do and have me build like 7 really complex machines that I then have to keep it together.
That does happen a lot, doesn't it?
I've just looked to my right and I've just noticed I've got an entire axle assembly that's built that I've not touched in ages. Now I've got an entire gearbox assembly thing that I've not touched in ages. Now it's telling me to start doing something else.
Yeah. I think I'm going to have a packet of mini chocolate chip cookies to get me through the last bag.
Talking about it like it's a marathon.
Yeah, you are very sane, Shadow. You may find as you get older that stance may waver slightly though.
As often they ever played the whole men are clueless shtick is sometimes it's bang on point.
Yeah.
We usually don't do such a thing. Just tell us things.
Mm-hmm.
One of the worst experiences I've had in life that I still hold on to as a trauma is when I was invited to a girl's birthday party.
Right.
And this said girl was someone who was in like my friend group at school.
Yeah.
And we'd regularly have like house parties and stuff at this one kid's house. So it wasn't unusual that like if we were to be hanging out, she'd invite me.
Yeah.
But this time the house party was at her house rather than this guy's house.
Okay.
And it wasn't. I don't remember if I realized this at the party or after the party, but I was literally the only boy there.
Oh.
In a large group of girls, and it was her party and her birthday, and she invited only me as the only boy. Now, obviously, sitting here as a 33-year-old man, it's like it's plain as day to see. However, literally at the time and for several years afterwards, I didn't realise that she'd invited me there because she had a crush on me.
Ah.
So I ruined her birthday party. And I still look, some nights I lay awake thinking about that. I was like, what?
Oh dear.
I'm a monster.
Dear, oh dear, oh dear.
So yeah, I had a girlfriend for 5 years, and the last 2 years was smooth sailing when she figured out that I could not pick up her cues and would just do a better job if she told me about issues and concerns she had. Yeah, it's the best way to be in every walk in life, T20.
That is exactly how it should be. Where are those little ones then? Oh, there they are. One, two. Three. That goes on there. Right, okay. I think I'm up to date with that.
Oh, Rob, it just keeps getting more complicated. It's told me just to put this big assembly on top of the other assembly, and there's no way to logically attach them.
Oh man.
It just sits in there loose.
Yeah, I've had 2 bits like that so far. It's unnerving. Like,
I'll actually check how long this is.
how many steps have I missed up to this point
Oh,
to get here?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that's the correct. Van of those. And the van of those.
2 of them.
Oh, I've got an idea, by the way. I had an idea the other day.
Oh yeah.
I wanted to float by you.
Okay.
Hang on, chat's talking. That's one of my favourite memes. The whole laying in bed. She's probably thinking about other women, and you're just laying there with a thought bubble that's bionic. Yeah. Yeah, I like that meme too. Yeah, you know, we're doing SnowRunner, and we're making our way through the entire game.
Exceptionally slowly.
Exceptionally slowly.
Yes.
And you wanted to play Sniper Elite.
Yeah.
But your channel is currently massively oversaturated with content, especially content involving me. An idea that
involving you.
Nah, one video with me is too many, mate. Too much tango. That's your problem. But yeah, the thought I had was, how do you feel about basically completing the first map and then switching games?
Oh, yeah, we could do that.
And then doing the second map or another map afterwards.
Yeah, come back to it. That'd be cool. Just as a little bit of respite.
It was just a thought that struck me the other day. It's like, why don't we finish the first map and then move on to something else? And then, but I don't know what your. I guess it depends on what your viewers want.
Yeah.
Like if they're like going ham for SnowRunner and they've got no interest in Sniper Elite, then
yeah, it seems consistent that driving games get watched, other games don't so much. But
it's just at the rate we're going through SnowRunner.
Yeah.
Sniper Elite 12 will be out by the time we've finished.
Exactly, yeah. But I've got no objection to having a second series, personally.
Well, Sniper Elite is so fun to watch, though. See, we've got T20, we've got one watcher.
Yes. Especially the way I play it. You can sit there and slap your forehead repeatedly.
Slap yourself, silly.
That's there are many people, Shadow, who would be attracted to someone you describe. Many people. It's not as niche as you think. There's the other red blip. That one's gone on. So red blip goes on, and then another blue one. Hey, Woogie!
Oh, Wooga. I know him.
Hello there. He's that famous streamer guy. And YouTuber.
He does Minecraft, doesn't he?
He does. And he plays
he's the only one.
with a moron.
Oh yeah, I saw that episode. That video.
That's 2 now.
Is there? Did the second one come out today?
Yeah, it came out while we were doing this.
Oh, alright. Well, I was going to say I've not seen it yet, but that's obvious. Because I haven't been watching it while I've been streaming.
Where am I hiding Tango? Well, for me, he's down there. But for you, he's on Twitch.
I'm not hidden. I'm over here on the twitch.tv. Living my best life.
I did consider doing this on Twitch, but I thought there were more people on my YouTube audience who would appreciate Lego than on Twitch. So I am probably going to play Watch Dogs Legion next on Twitch. So if you guys are interested in that game, please follow me on Twitch. And while you're there, please follow Tango as well.
Don't do that.
How was the end of your stream then, Wiggy?
The only time I'm smashing my head against walls is if the person you're watching isn't even sniping and is just running and gunning, like the game is called Sniper Elite.
Yeah.
I mean, true. However, one thing I've noticed with Sniper Elite, especially the most recent iteration of it, is like the other stuff, the running and gunning, like the pistol combat and the SMG combat, is actually pretty good. So it is like a legit game to play. But yeah, the sniping is also still cool and fun.
How would you describe my style of play?
It's been a very long time since we played. So I think I'd struggle.
You think the memory is worn off already? I would have thought that'd be etched into your brain. The frustration.
I don't remember being like massively frustrated or.
We'd be like the two of us are like sat there behind a wall, kind of taking in the environment. It's like, okay, let's spot these guys. Okay, and then Tangu's like,
and then
right,
you just start opening fire.
Yeah, there's a guy over there. I'm gonna bang, bang, bang. Okay, we'll do it that way then. That's how we play.
Memory is slowly coming back.
What you love most about Sniper Elite is you get those odd kill feeds. There's like killed with M1 Garand, 3M, and the kill cam is just the guy prone behind the other guy he killed. Yeah. Blimey.
I need to finish that game. Yeah, I finished it quite recently, actually. I've got a bit of weird sort of idea in my head about completing it, getting all the medals and everything. You've also got 4 characters in this one as well.
Oh right.
Yeah, you've got one for the main story. You've got one for the main story playing the opposite side as the invader. You've got one for survival, and then you've got one for multiplayer.
Yeah, that's cool.
So you've got like 4 different characters to spec up.
Talking about 100% in stuff. We were talking about Red Dead earlier. The first Red Dead, I did that.
Oh yeah. I did it recently. Oh yeah, I did it recently with the Vampire Survivors.
Oh yeah. Remember you saying that's. I think I've only played that once.
Good, I like it. I played a ton of it.
You remember playing with me, you got the same. Just transferring your phone data now. Oh yeah, it has the new phone. Do that, and do that, and then do it again. Okay, you can do that. Oh, I've got to turn it around. That was a sudden end to the music. That track literally just ended like 3/4 of the way through a bar. That was weird.
How peculiar.
Typing something and then you sneezed. I love it.
Okay, I've just fitted a clutch. And it's engaged on 2 things, and I think they are the 2 things in the correct location. I'm not sure.
See if Awuga gets this reference.
What reference?
Do you know what that means, Awuga?
I don't think anyone knows what that means.
He will. I know he will because he's actually consumed the thing that it was referencing recently.
Well, if he gets it immediately, egg on my face. That just sounded like a random noise to me.
Yep. To most people it would. Oh, that does fit on there. I was looking at a bit and going like, that is not going to fit there. It's totally not going to fit there. That's ridiculous. What's it doing? And then it fitted there. Okay, I've got an RTV sticker to go on. Number 13.
I've just put another clutch in, and I think I've done it correctly, but I'm not sure.
Okay, I think Awuga might be showing me up now because I don't recognise the thing he's referenced to, which is presumably another part of the same thing. Franken beans. In the Barnyard Discord, I recently recently did a whole recitation, is that the word? Reciting of the Talkie Toaster scene from Red Dwarf. Red Dwarf was the reference, by the way. It's a word that I think it was the cat came up with when playing Scrabble. And when asked to define it, he said it's the sound one makes when you get your genitals trapped in a dictionary.
I like it, I like it. An all too common a problem.
Oh, you didn't get it. I'm disappointed, Woogie.
I love this song.
Oh, mate, did you get it? You did get it then. Okay. Right, another one of these.
I don't know where this bit goes.
Wasn't high enough. Yeah, fair enough. Is that better?
Put the stand, the beat is down.
One of them and two of them. Okay. It's annoying. Now I've opened this bag, I feel like I've massively slowed down.
Well, in disco lights.
Okay, you go there.
Lost in liquid nights and whirling disco lights.
Oh, blimey. I nearly knocked the whole thing over.
What are you laughing at, T20? I've also forgot I've not finished Vampire the Masquerade, and since I've lost the save data, I'll have to go back through the horror section again. Oh no.
The horror!
I'm on stage 100, mate.
Oh, Woogie, I don't think you were around when I finished this bit. You need to look at this motion. Look. Watch, I push this button.
Oh, look at this motion.
Boom! And the seat flies out and goes backwards. The gunner seat.
I hate that gosh darned hotel.
It's brilliant. Right, I've now lost my place in the instructions. I've done that one, and done that one.
By the way, one of the streamers I watch regularly has got a thing on his channel that I also now have on my channel where you can do shout outs for people and it will play like a recent Twitch clip.
Yes, I remember I discussed that with you previously. I saw someone do it. I think Chips does that.
Yeah, so if anyone viewing happens to see something they think is clip worthy, don't be afraid to share it. I actually deleted one of my clips because of that.
Yeah, you said.
Because I didn't want it being played on someone else's stream because it was essentially me and Tarkov finding a bug and then screaming obscenities all the way between the bug and the exit of the level for a long period of time.
Excellent.
And I was like, if that's someone's first introduction to me, they're going to think I'm a different kind of person to what I am. I don't actually know if it works yet because I've not actually tried it. I'm going to try it in a second when I finish this section.
Yeah.
See if it works.
I think for me, it's the most recent one I have is still playing Just Cause months ago. Getting caught in the helicopter blades.
Oh no, that doesn't work. I broke something on OBS when trying to set up.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Hang on a minute, I've got to go to a... Oh, I can't use my mouse because there's Lego all over it. Right, hang on a minute. If I do this live, I copy you.
Used those.
And then
I've used that.
paste.
Oh, that's sweet.
Okay. And I do that. Okay, now, don't know how this works, but let's give it a go.
One.
Will this work if you're not in chat?
Should do.
It does!
Hey, there it is. Oh, it's a different one. Okay.
I've seen this clip.
Which clip is that? Oh, is this where he told me to turn off? Yeah. I don't even understand what's happening.
Gage went over the Armco and ended up upside down in the field.
Oh. Excellent.
I'm over the moon. I'm glad that works. I didn't know if that was going to work or not. It's the first time I've used it.
Nice.
Oh, Awooga's in chat.
He is.
Let's do it for Awooga.
Did you ever doubt him?
There we go. Everyone go follow Awooga. No surprise, it's a Minecraft clip.
Yeah. 1, 2.
Oh, this looks like the server that we played on.
Oh, does it? Eradicate.
Yeah.
Dreams' server. 2 and...
Classic trip. Can you link me the app it was? Yes, I will. I'd tell you right now if I could remember, but it slipped my mind. What am I doing? Have I gone on to the next page or not? Oh, I know why it's not working, because I've not got the menus, the manual selected. Trying to tab down in chat.
Ah.
Sticking in Discord. Yeah, I'll throw it your way within the little app mentioned, my dude. Don't you worry. I got you.
Okay. I think I'm up to date on there. Then 3, 4 of those. 2 of those. And 2 of those. Okay.
Oh, my blues and greens got mixed.
Oh no. You don't want that.
I'm transferring data between phones and working on both. I like it, I like it. A multitasking kind of man.
There.
Oh, piss! I've dropped a gear and it's fallen into the gearbox and it's never coming out.
Right. Brilliant. It's part of the
Hey, it came out.
assembly now.
Yeah.
Just don't use that gear. It's fine.
Just a bit of shrapnel.
Just skip over third. Then 3 of
Okay, now
these fellas.
that's in there.
1 of those fellas. 1.
S23 Ultra. Oh yeah. Oh, is that the game you've got? The game you've got. The phone you've got. An S23 Ultra.
Is that a Samsung?
Sounds it.
does, doesn't it? It's got a distinctly Samsungy name ring to it. Go on. In you go. Lovely.
He says, "Yep, I've got a Samsung. I haven't got a fancy one there. Mine's just like one of the cheaper bog standard ones."
I've got a Pixel.
Ooh, those are fancy. I thought about getting one of them, but they're very expensive. Definitely more than I need.
Yeah, they are expensive, but I buy an expensive one and then just keep it for a really long time.
I do that with cheap ones.
Fair enough. Oh, that was incorrect. It goes that way. There we are. And then the opposite on that side.
Oh. Do you ever like take a step back in your mind and like reconsider what you're building and then just confuse yourself? I've just done that
Yes. Yeah, I do that frequently.
now. What am I looking at? What is this? It's just shafts and gears and clutches and rods and.
Thankfully, mine's significantly less complex than yours.
I feel like I get into the zone where I'm just putting bits on,
Yeah.
and then every so often I'll like accidentally, like my immersion will be broken and I'll fall out of the zone and just be completely overwhelmed and confused. What are you building, good sir? I missed the title. Can't really reach over without knocking over all the boxes, but it's a car.
It's one of them four-wheeled things. And gizmos people use.
I've just noticed, is my stream like massively out of focus?
I had assumed it was the quality of your camera rather than
Ah,
a focus issue.
I think it's massively out of focus, maybe.
Which camera is that?
That's my good Logitech one.
Oh yeah, then it seems out of focus.
This is what happens when you get rushed to stream.
Yeah, I sort of made an assumption that because you'd fixed your problem you were ready. That was not the case.
Oh no.
Okay, two of them.
Oh, it's on autofocus, so it should be fine.
Should be fine.
Oh yeah.
That's strange then. Maybe you just don't
Focus.
have enough light in there. Let's try sticking it on manual and see what happens when you zoom it right out or focus it right out.
Yeah, hang on. Let me.
Oh, I saw it go then. Saw it adjust then.
Let me.
What stage am I on? Ah, you've distracted me. That one. Two of them. Two of them.
I think that's better.
Two of them. Two of them.
I think that's in focus. I think that's okay.
Hard to tell because I've got you as a very small image in the corner.
So have I. Oh no, I've messed up my stream massively. As long as I don't hit transition, we'll be fine. Oh god, why is that not working? Why is that? Oh, that's. You know what? I'm going to stop clicking things and carry on building Lego. Everything's fine. Everything's fine, Tango. Just don't look at it.
Yeah.
If someone complains in chat, then I'll reconsider. Seems better. Thank you, Wooga. Yeah, I just looked over and I was like, oh, it looks a bit hazy. So then I realized, because I was in such a mad rush to set up a stream, I didn't actually because I moved the camera from where it normally is, obviously.
Right.
So obviously the focus is going to be different. But it was on autofocus. But then again, the autofocuses go a bit funky because it's looking across the length of the table.
Yeah, they're not the best on those cameras.
It's sharper about your hand area, more than watchable. Good, good, good. Yeah, like the stuff up here is going to be soft focus, and like, there's quite a big difference between my two hands at the minute, so it does make sense. What have I just built and where do I put it? Um,
Okay, that's all good. Next, we want one of them, one of them, two of them, one of them, one of them, and one of them. Okay. And then put that in there. That down and that on top. Okay.
I reckon they just put gear wheels on this just to show off.
Just because.
I think some of these don't even do anything.
You're tired, Wiggy. I was up to 2 a.m. Gone 2 a.m.
Oh, my heart bleeds!
Yeah, but you have a different sleep schedule, so that doesn't mean anything to you.
Heavy emphasis on the word sleep.
Yeah.
I've been doing a lot of that recently. I went to the doctor. Part of the reason why I didn't show up yesterday is because I went to the doctor on Thursday morning after work.
Right.
No. Wednesday morning? And then I was in work Wednesday night. No. Thursday morning, and then I was in work Thursday night. So I went to do a 14-hour shift after doing 2 hours of sleep.
Eesh.
That was a fun night.
Yeah. Okay. Two of those, one of them, two of them. Sweet. I am nearing the end of this bag, I think. How are you doing?
Oh, I've never been better. What are you going to eat? You're having pizza, aren't you?
Yeah, that's the plan, unless I can
I
think
think I
of
might make
something
a
better.
beans and rice burrito, I think.
Beans and rice. Why don't you do your bean pizza? Or did you already do that?
That'll take too long, I think. Bean pizza.
Three of those.
I had a spicy chicken and prawn chow mein. I don't like prawn. I like chicken. And I love chow mein. Can I get a hell yeah? Oh no, this is a different song. Only 3 prawns, I was gutted.
I kind of feel like I'm missing out if I don't have a takeaway tonight. It's a really bad way of thinking about it. It's always a good excuse when Sarah's away to get a takeaway.
There's no one to tell you off.
Yeah, and it's not like it's expensive for one person.
I mean, you say that, but there are like minimum order amounts.
Only if you don't collect. I could go collect it.
I'm lazy. I'm in my pajamas all day, mate. I'm not getting dressed to go out and get food.
Papa John's. No, she's not back till about 11 p.m. She's
That's tomorrow, though, isn't it?
no, tonight.
What?
She was away last night. Okay, so So that goes there. That goes there. Oh, I'm putting on white curvy bits now. This makes me feel good. Like, you can tell that that bit is going to be part of the outside of the car, the exterior.
White curvy bits make me feel good. Oh my god. We're on step 117, which means we've got to smash the two massive complicated bits together.
You've overtaken me. I'm on 96.
Right.
White curvy bits. Yes, Wiggy. Definitely. If you're around, dude, we are going to do more farming in a couple of hours. Or less than a couple of hours, probably. And then you can explain yourself to Tango about what you did to his farm.
What did you do to my farm? Oh, I'm about to break a finger. Ah! It made all the right snapping noises, I think.
Okay, so this goes... yeah, there. And there. Swim with a mermaid tail. Amazing.
I did nothing get you money to buy a cow barn shed point south. What is this mad
I think the word you're
Scotch
searching
about?
for is a dairy, Wookie. Oh, I'm putting it on. Putting it on the car, on the chassis. I hate this because I have no idea how it's actually supposed to line up. I think that's right. Well, it's right now because it's on.
I've got so much bits left on my desk.
It's not that many.
So much.
Well, look at how much I've got. It's
So hungry.
a vaguely similar amount.
You reckon? Yeah, but all my bits are tiny.
Yeah, okay.
Wait,
All
how
of these
do
are
I...
tiny.
Oh, it's upside down. Black one goes in there, grey one goes in there, and the little gear wheel goes on the grey one.
1, 2 of them.
Oh, and it meshes in there. Oh, now the gearbox spins the wheels. Clever.
1 of them. Oh, drop that one. 1 of them. 1 of them. Excellent. Right. Let's put these on first. These go between the 2 yellow bits. Oh, yes.
Everything. Rob. Got it. Sorry, fat fingers. I have that issue. I hate touchscreen phones. I hate touchscreen anything. And I always have.
Okay, those 2 are on. So now we want that, that, and that.
You can't just give me an instruction that says I'm going to need a tiny little black gear and a tiny little grey collar, and then show me the model as a whole without highlighting them. Like, where? This is like hide and seek.
Yeah.
It must go on there. That must... Oh, I see, yeah. That goes on the shaft, and that goes on the shaft next to it. This is why I need the instructions on screen, so people can see the ludicrous things it's asking me to do.
Does that look like the image? Yeah, it does. That's good. Be careful with the word shaft, you'll get robbed demonetized, yeah.
Shaft! Need to do a few things. Catch you later. Catch you later, Mr. Awuga.
See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya.
Wow, rude.
Oh. Ah. Ta-ra. Not bad instructions there. Difficulty tweaks.
Nah.
Oh, that's a wheel arch. Now we do the other side. Yeah, that looks right. Nice. We're all on. Okay.
Not dropped any bits yet.
That's good going. This far into the stream.
I'm proud of me. There is a Lego piece from, I think, the DeLorean on the floor behind my desks in West Hill.
Okay. You had to spare one of those then.
I did, yeah, and I couldn't be bothered to get on my knees.
Okay, done that.
I'm excited to shout people out now when they come to the stream, and I know they're streamers.
Just give everyone a shout out.
I think I will.
What you should do is shout people out to find out if they're streamers.
Not a bad shout. I like that.
Not a bad shout out.
Not a bad shout out. Out idea out. Oh, why is it telling me to build this upside down? Oh, that makes no sense. I'm sure it'll make sense later in life. But for the moment, I'm confused.
Have I rushed ahead of the instructions?
Oh, actually, it pivots. That's fine.
No, I haven't. That's okay. Oh, this is going to be a bumper, isn't it? Yes, it is.
I thought you were going to say bummer.
A bummer, yeah. Alright, I'm going to put that sticker on before I put that on there, because I think that'll
Clever.
be easier.
I suspect that's a spare piece, so that can go up there.
Right, sticker time.
Oh no.
Number 15.
Actually, not just any sticker sheets in this.
It should just be logos, if anything. They might even have printed them though, because it's a special edition.
Quite possibly.
They don't want you screwing up their model with a special one. They want other people to look at it and think, ooh, that's a good model.
Not see all my sideways stickers.
Exactly. Yay, that one went on well. Pleased about that. There goes my number plate. Yeah, I'm glad I did it before putting it on. That was much more useful. Cool. And then red bits on the corners. Oh nice, they've used goblets as exhaust tips. Oh wait, they're not exhaust tips, they're holders for the brake lights. I misidentified.
Would you have a Lamborghini, Rob?
I wouldn't say no.
What if you could have any supercar or hypercar free of charge, but you could only have one? What would you pick?
I think it would probably be a McLaren.
Ooh, really?
Yeah.
What are they, P1s, the McLarens?
There's a whole array of them. There's P1s,
Oh, is there?
there's 675 LTs, a couple of other numbers similar to that.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought they just did the one.
No,
Are they all the same sort of like appearance?
vaguely, yeah.
Yeah,
I think the
I haven't
P1
seen-
is slightly distinct from the others, but the others are fairly similar. There's also the classic McLaren F1, which, contrary to its name, is not an F1 car.
I don't think I know that.
You don't know that? Oh, that was a big poster car. That for a while, that was basically the only road car they did, as far as I'm aware.
Yeah, I might recognise it if I saw it, but I don't know
Yeah,
it by name.
probably you would. Yeah, I don't know. I think I would have to weigh up the options because, obviously, in a
You'd
conversation
need a
like
short
this,
list.
yeah, they don't all come to mind, and I can't visualize some of them. So, but I think it would come down to looks over performance, because there's always going to be something better. So it's not really worth worrying about that. I don't think I would go for a Bugatti.
Too ugly.
Yeah. And I don't think I would go for a Pagani.
I don't know how I feel about them, to be honest with you. I think I like them.
I think they have too many ugly elements. They're not ugly overall, but they've got bits that I don't like.
They don't have a pretty nose on them, do they?
No. For looks, you'd go for the Lamborghini Gallardo 2002-2006 gen. Okay. The even firing V10, yeah. V10's a great engine.
Is it?
I
thought about this. I thought about this the other day, actually. Like, you know how sort of regular cars, you have like known issues essentially,
Yeah.
and there's some cars that are like really good and others that are not so good.
Yeah.
You don't really get that with hypercars and supercars, do you? Because they don't do the mileage that like your regular run-of-the-mill Ford Focuses do.
I would argue that you do. It's just that you don't hear so much about them because there's far fewer owners. Because I watch a channel called Hoovy's Garage on YouTube, and he buys what he calls hoopties, or what it might be a common term in the States.
Yeah, it's a common term.
Okay, yeah. And they're all, well, not all of them, but it gets a lot of supercars and stuff, and they have really serious issues, like crazy issues. Like you're thinking, you would actually buy a car for that much money, and this is a known thing about them? That's crazy. Like there's some Ferraris that literally just catch fire.
Oh, yeah.
Like, because they've got a stupidly designed fuel pump in the back, and it's designed in such a way that they leak and the fuel sits around the electronics. So there's a tiny spark and the whole car goes up.
That's not a flaw.
Design feature, yeah.
Yeah.
Spontaneous fireworks to celebrate your arrival. But no,
See, you get it.
I think all of those cars have got issues like that.
Okay, now I've got 2 boxes here for like rubber bands, but it doesn't tell me which one I need. They've both got different part numbers on them.
Ooh. Ferraris and Lamborghinis can also have their door frozen shut, can they? That's cool.
I mean, so can my car.
Lamborghinis
I think that's just a soft top problem.
have problems with the polymer used in fuel tanks dry rotting and cracking over time. Wow.
No, they don't.
The McLarens are all glued together. The whole thing is put together with panel bond.
When you've got that kind of money to afford that kind of car new, you don't care if some plastic hardens over a year because you're not going to have it for a year.
Yeah, you get rid of it by then, don't you?
Oh, I do know which one's which because one of them's yellow and one of them's white.
Hey. You had to open the thing to find out. I'm on my last few pieces now.
I'm not. I've got loads left.
Oh no. You have to speed up then.
Don't say that, I'll make mistakes.
That's what I'm secretly hoping. I'm sabotaging your model. So that
No! Do you have any idea how hard it would be to take this apart and rebuild it again?
What was it you were telling me earlier? Just take it apart and do it again.
No, I want to build it once at least. Right, the red one goes right hand orange shaft.
Tyler from Hoovy's Garage had a black F350i Spider where the fuel tank cracked and leaked onto the exhaust headers and burst into flames. Yes, it burned to the ground, didn't it?
Feature. Advanced heater.
But yeah, they've all got the weirdest issues.
What I'm saying though is, like, I bet a lot of those issues don't get found out about just because the cars don't do the mileage.
Yeah, you're probably right. There we go. That is my bag 3 complete. Bags 3. However you want to term it. For more than one bag titled 3. So there we go. We actually have some of the exterior of the car showing. That is cool. I really like that.
Oh, hey. That's the arse end.
It is, isn't it? And it looks fantastic.
Unmistakably so. I have nothing recognisable as a Lamborghini yet.
Yeah, I'm pretty stoked about that. That's a cool model. That's the bottom edge of one of the doors. Or probably the door sill, actually. Did any of you hear about the $5 billion car collection owned by the Sultan of Brunei that's literally just rotting away? I didn't, but I'm not surprised.
Eat the rich!
Yeah, I'm sure he's one of many. There's probably hangars full of cars in Dubai, just like doing nothing, slowly dying. I can appreciate car preservation, but there's a difference between preservation and just sitting doing nothing. Like, cars are designed to be used and enjoyed, particularly those kinds of cars. That's what Heavey does actually on his thing, is that he any car he doesn't use for a long time, he's just like, right, I've got to sell it now then because I haven't used it.
Right, Carmaz did that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had his Lotus, and he was like,
Oh yeah.
I'm not getting the full appreciation out of this, so rather than keep it in storage and hardly use it, may as well sell it to someone who'll appreciate it.
Yeah, I remember that actually, now you say it. I've got another spooky song. Is it the same spooky song?
Spooky song?
Yeah, it's really weird. It's called Neanderthal by Rosella Clementi.
Clementi.
It's really weird.
Oh, give it a rest.
Right. You've still got a fair bit to do, haven't you? Are you anticipating your break being fairly short or fairly long?
Could go either way, mate. I could probably. What I might do is I might just not bother with a meal and just have a snack to hold me over while you're away, because I've got a lot more to do, I think.
Yeah, that's fair. Maybe the spooky music might be because of the choice of vehicle. Yeah, definitely. Makes sense.
On brand.
Okay, well, if that is the case, then I may well end my stream and go make food.
Get food. Yeah, that's probably a smart play.
And then when I come back, hopefully you will have finished and be ready for another thing.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet. Right. In that case, thank you very much for hanging out, people, and for watching. And yeah, look out for the next one. We will hook up again, I think, and hopefully do more of the same models together.
Yeah.
And
I've got my my comfortable start next week, where I'm not into work until 1:30 in the morning, so I could feasibly do some before work streams,
do some
maybe.
Evenings. Nice. Okay. Sweet. Anyway, thanks guys. I'm gonna go get some food. Please come back in an hour or so, probably way less than 2, hopefully. What does it take to do a pizza? It's actually only like 10-12 minutes in the oven, and then 5 minutes before to cook the toppings and stuff. I'm gonna do some chicken and things. Maybe like 45 minutes, an hour, something like that. And we will do some farming. So yeah. See you later, guys. Bye.
Bye, Rob.